How's it going? Gonna do a quick sound test, sound check, make sure everything's working. How's it going? Gonna do a quick sound test, sound check. Sounds like we got some audio. Alright guys, so welcome to my garage. I'm JB. I don't know if you really see me underneath there. And this is my RC garage. It's also a motorcycle garage and whatever else we happen to be working on at the time. These old flapping lips. What's up, Tim? Good to have you in. Good to hear from you. Hope you're doing well. This might be the nicest find, or the coolest, one of the nicer finds that I've ever gotten in RC cars. And I'm maybe not going to say what it is just yet. Hey, Khabib 29-0. What's up, bud? It's good to have you in. Heck yeah. Short night for you. That's okay, dude. I don't blame you. I've been working all week. I'm busting my ass. I probably have a little bit of a sunburn because I've been working outside, or a lot of a tan anyway. But guys, really, I haven't even had a chance to go through this thing so far, but I'll just give like a little hint of what is in here. And this is a time capsule. It's a literal time capsule. The guy came by the shop and he was looking to get rid of something. This was one of the things in this time capsule. This is a mint condition RC model cars, radio control model cars from May of 1988. So that lets you know this was from right around that time in 88, because he was only into the hobby. He says he got into the hobby hard for about a month and a half, and then he got out. And it sat inside this case for the next like 30 years or so now. Maybe closer to 40 actually. What's so cool, and I haven't even had a chance to look through this magazine yet. I bet you I'll remember reading this magazine as a child, because this is the Clodbuster on the front, and they're reviewing the Clodbuster, and that might have been the article that made me get the Clodbuster as my very first RC car. My uncle bought it for me. So that is really cool. And on the back, it has an ad for the Midnight Pumpkin, when Midnight Pumpkin just come out. And they were calling it a blast from the past then, because it's an old 1940s style, or 50s, 40s or 50 style Ford, based on a Ford. Oh man, I have a Midnight Pumpkin over here as well. Look at that. So this is cool. Clodbuster, and on the back cover, a Midnight Pumpkin. Yeah, so this is definitely a throwback to when I was a kid. I am so excited about this. We're not going to show what's in it right now. I may do that later when Enrique gets here. But I kind of want to wait, because the fella I got this from, he might be watching, and I want to do it whenever he's there actually. So if he I'm gonna probably plan this more for next week's show. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a drink. I'm getting dry mouth. Oh, I had a beer somewhere. If anyone like to guess what's in the box, just chat say it in chat. Make some guesses, guys. We'd love to hear some guesses. There's a RC vehicle in the box. There is also some of the accompaniments that go along with an RC vehicle. that you might need to run the RC vehicle. Maybe even spare parts and such. But yeah, let's see if we can get anyone to guess on that. I think Enrique's about to be here. I don't even know if I'm going to show this to Enrique yet. But he does have a new car, which is cool. It's kind of not too surprising because he seems to get a new car all the time. Oh, Reggie. You know what, Reggie? Reggie, don't you say it. Reggie's one of the 3 humans on the planet right now who knows what's in the box. Great guess. These old flapping lips. It's an old Kyosho Optima. That's a great guess. I'm not going to say whether you're right or not. I would love an old Kyosho Optima to be in this box, quite honestly. Reggie was there when I got this. So you aren't part of it, Reginald. Do not answer that. Don't say what's in the box. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I got the magazine. There's also this book in here called Completely Cars by Harry Higley. I've never seen this before. It looks like it's sold for $11.95. Copyright 1986. Introduction, Selecting a Cars, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Radio Control, and Chapter 4, Suspension and Steering, and so on. Different chapters. Differentials, the remaining powertrain, chassis and bodies, some basic skills, practice, pit, performance, radio installation. So I guess this was a pretty informative RC kind of. It tells you about selecting a car, off-road appearances, the complexability, costs, and features. So this is pretty cool. I have never in my life seen this. Pretty much nothing. I've never seen a lot of the stuff in this thing. This is pretty cool. It's very new to me. Yeah, it is pricey for the mid-80s. But this book, this is like the first I'm looking through it. Here's an old RC10. Here's an on-road associated pan car. Older stuff. Oh, I got the old sweeper style speed controls. Oh, we even have some color pictures in here. Oh yeah. Ooh, is that a Kyosho Optima right there? Yes, sir, it is. That's a that's a Kyosho Rocky 4. I don't know. It looks like an Optima, but it's called a Rocky, and it has the front suspension at a different angle. I don't know that. RC10. Some sort of Countach. There's a Turbo Optima, which would be the rear-wheel drive version of it. Here's another Optima. So Optima's maybe not a bad guess. Maybe not a bad guess. Yeah, I've got... This thing has like trays that slide out. So there's trays on this side of the box. It's a case that this whole side opens up. And pretty much everything you need, including an RC car, is just in there. Very cool. But I'm going to set it to the side for now. We're going to start talking about what I'm probably going to be doing in one of the next projects on. Guys, I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you could say hi in chat, it'd be great to hear from you. Stanley, Dan, Tim, always great to have you guys in chat. Stanley, this is going to be a blast from the past, buddy, so stick around for this one. Actually, you're going to know all about this. I'm going to move this first. And a great thing about this case, it's like, it snaps in, you know, it clips in. It's literally, it was like dust proof. So while the outside was dusty, everything inside stayed like it was 1988. I was very, very happy to, that this guy, he come in the shop, said he gets into the hobbies and then gets out of stuff. And it sat sealed up in that case for almost 40 damn years. So Stanley, do you remember these? And maybe some of you other guys remember these. I don't think I've had them on the show before. These are the Team Associated RC18s. And these were a lot of fun. I think they came out in 2006. I think I probably got mine around 2006 anyway. This was the first one I got. And when I got it, I had kind of been out of RC for a while. Yeah, I was out of RC for a while. And what I did was I bought a lunchbox and got back into RC through the lunchbox. And while the lunchbox is a lot of fun, it was not a performer at all. But we didn't have much room. Hang on a sec, let me get the door. Our guest might be here. Yes, come on in. I ain't gonna look. I ain't looking. You got a surprise like you always do. Very cool. All right, so let me get back to my story here. I got these, I started getting them in 2006, I think. Me and my buddy went to the store and we weren't going for these. I forget what we were going for, some hobby store. And we went there and these were in these boxes that looked pretty cool. I don't know if I can actually dig one out. Sure I can. And this was the box you'd get them in. And everything was ready to run. It was all there. It came with the old style antenna, radio, brushed motor, a 370 size, and nickel metal. So no lipo, no brushless. But I think these were like 170, well, it says 279. I don't remember if we paid that much for them. We might have. Guys, hobbies, I feel like this hobby's actually gotten cheaper, if anything, for you guys. Yep, you remember it. Stanley remembers the red one in the middle. This was my original one. It's been rebuilt on several different chassis many times. But this bad boy, so they come with this basic, this is the buggy version, the monster truck version, the truggy version. This is my own sand dune version I built. And there was an on-road version, which I don't have. But they came brushed like this, little ESC, all associated stuff. And it would put a little 6-cell nickel metal right here. That was fun. It was actually pretty fun. They were probably good for close to 20 miles an hour and they handled really quickly. They were low, so they were a lot of fun. My buddy bought this one and I bought this one. If we were buying them today, I'd recommend everyone get this one. This broke way less because the wheels are just, they can handle more. These wheels were tiny. But same with this. But we did this. They were pretty fun. Then I realized he was cheating and sticking a hot motor in it. So then I ended up cheating. I went all the way up to a Novak. 10.5, no, 8. I think it's an 8.5 turn or a 10.5. It's an 8.5. And it's so fast that all you do is blow diffs out of it. But it actually might be working right now, which would be impressive. This one here, And that's like a $300 ESC back in the day, or maybe 200, I don't know. This was a Megatech. I think that's what, yeah, it says Megatech right on it. I used to get these from a guy in Jersey City. He used to have a hobby store in New York, I think. Then he moved to Jersey City. Some old dude named Marshall. And that place is gone now. But these Megatechs were, he would go to China or I think China, and he'd bring an RC-18 and he'd copy it. So I could buy all the spare parts at his place. They were branded under Megatech, but they all swapped over. Oh boy. Anyway, I was looking at these the other day and I was like, dude, these are going to go running again. So these were a lot of fun. I also heard somebody said that the Traxxas makes their little version, Traxx, and somebody said that those differentials will drop right in, which will be great because they're about, you know, parts for that are hard to find. But this is how I used to be into these stupid things. If you look here, I have MIP race diffs, new in package for these. I have carbide diff balls, new in package. I have new chassis in case we do something too cool. I got shock rebuild kits. I have spare Megatech motors. And that's just, I mean, shock springs and shock components. I had so much stuff for this damn thing. So many parts, different screws. We have another chassis here, so I know I could build at least another one. So that's going to be one of the upcoming things. Stanley, you got chart changing every. Yeah, you know it. Stanley, do you still have yours? I don't think you still have yours. So my buddy Stanley in New Jersey, he got one. I forget what it looked like. Maybe it was the one that had was it like a Mountain Dew paint job on it? You don't have yours. Are you saying you still do have yours? You do you have yours? Yes or no, Stan? Because if so, that's pretty cool. I thought it was gone. I don't remember being blue. I don't remember it. Might be able to look back on some really old YouTube videos and find it. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to get these going again. I think they all actually pretty much run, except for maybe receivers. This one actually is about as stock as you'll find it. The front springs are not stock, but this is the stock battery originally it came with. This is the stock receiver, the stock motor, stock ESC. The servo right there was a notoriously weak part of it. We would do everything we can to try to tighten up the servo savers. You see how it even still has its brass bushings on the outside of the diff out drives, and they look to be in good condition, which is funny because, well, mine are not there, but I have I do have a different differential. If you check it out as well, this is an all stock setup, and you can see I have adjustable camber links, front and rear steering linkage. The stock's just plastic. And the stock was fine. I overdid it, putting a lot of aluminum on it as well. Kind of helped because it weighed more and it would help hold it down. But it definitely would rip to shreds if I hit something with one of the front wheels. So it's a definite trade-off. But for now, I am kind of glad to still have these. And said, probably going to try to doing a show on these, getting them running. I'll do that in the next couple weeks. I'll check into it off, you know, not while you guys are waiting on the show. See what we need to do to get them running, and we're going to do some tests with them. It'll be a lot of fun. And there might even be another one, actually. I feel like there's another one. we'll see. We'll see what we got. But if we need tires, guys, I got sets of tires. We got all kinds. We got on-road tires. We got mini pin tires. We got harder, slick on-road tires. We got some tires. We'll do some testing with those, burn them up. So I'm going to move these out of the way. I'd like to welcome one of our favorite returning guest hosts for the evening. Enrique, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, man. What's going on?
Everyone give Enrique a hand.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, party over.
All right.
What's going on, guys? What's going on, man?
You know, just another Friday night. Getting ready to go to the club.
Oh. Is it
I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's there this week. I don't know. We'll check. Oh, man.
What's going on, Khabib? What's going on?
Yeah, I was looking at these. I was like, I really like driving these. So.
Flapping. All right. Who else is in here? Reggie. All right. How's it going, guys? What you guys up to?
Here you go. Let's talk there.
Oh, all right.
Right here. Just clip it in here. Just make it.
Here's a clip.
This one. I can clip this one on with something else. Right. Anyway, what you been up to?
Well,
you've been trading, wheeling and dealing, I think.
Well, sold, bought, trying to fix. So here we are. See if we can fix and show you guys the new RC.
If anybody recognizes this, some customer came into the shop one day and gave this to me.
What?
And I was like, he had 2 or 3 of them in his hand, and he was shopping, and look, but he just had a couple of these in his hand. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And he goes, yeah, I brought this for you. And I was like, no, you didn't. He was just giving it to me because I said it was cool.
Oh, what the heck?
And I was like, no. He goes, no, it's for you, it's for you. It's a little tiny but real fishing pole.
Dude, it's so awesome.
If any of you guys watching were the fella that gave me this, tell me in chat. Because I can't remember who it was, actually. It was about 2.5, 3 years ago.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's a long time.
It was given to me in the Long Beach store. I remember that much.
Well, there's no line for sure.
No, it's never been used. I'd have to spool up, I think.
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty cool.
It is pretty damn cool, isn't it? I'm sorry, go on with your story. You've been doing some wheeling and dealing, so I'm excited because I'm looking forward to racing. I've got that Creighton 4S ready to go against your what is it? The Polaris Razor 4S. So that'll be good.
Well, bad news. Bad news. It's gone. Sold. Hasta la vista, baby. It's gone.
What is the matter with you?
Telling you.
Can't you keep anything for more than a week?
Just can't. That's how I am.
All right. All right. Did you
like
got anything? Did you immediately replace it with something else?
Yeah. Found it for a 90% deal.
What do you mean a 90%? Like 90%?
It was 90% off, basically.
Okay, so a good value probably.
Oh, heck yeah. Discontinued.
Discontinued. Okay, so some of the discontinued cars are very sought after. That's very nice.
I wish it was sought after, but it was nice. It's nice. A lot of people liked it.
Hang on a sec. Flappin says
What are you saying?
he was in RC in '79. So, dude, what did they have for RC in '79? Flappin, like that really was before my time.
Damn.
I don't. I mean, I remember I've seen some people come in with those old boxes that are really weird looking radios. Hey, JWRC, straight out of Las Vegas, J-Dub. Good to have you. What's going on, man? Good to have you. We are doing great. Glad you're here. So, man, what was going on? I guess Associated was making some on-road cars back then. I'm not really sure. I would love to get some of these old radios. They looked like, to me, what I remember, and I've only seen a few. They're like a box like this, and they do have a knob on it. But it's not like a trigger. It doesn't look like, you know, trigger grips that we got now. Totally different.
Yeah, I've heard.
So anyway, sorry, I don't even
good.
remember what they had back. And then they
Yeah,
came
that's
out.
crazy.
He got the Duratrax, the DX450. He got a few different rigs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So funny that you have these out, because I have a small one with me too.
Oh, do you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, why? You want to share it with us?
Oh, I'll share, of course.
All right, guys. Let's see if we can get some thumbs up.
We have
Share,
to fix
like,
it.
subscribe to see what Enrique's bringing.
So this
he's bringing some Trax ass.
no,
wait
this
a
is
second.
MJX.
Oh,
It's not an off-brand company, but it's like
I know
a
what
Chinese.
MJX is.
You
This
know.
is not the first time it's been. This is the Hyper Go.
Yeah,
MJX Hyper Go. I
Yeah.
know what the hell a Hyper
yeah.
Go is.
It's the
This is-
Kraden version.
This is the third Hyper Go we've
Kraden
had on the show.
version. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. You know what you're
You got the
dealing with.
body for it?
I do not.
Damn it.
It
Because the
got totaled. It got totaled. So I need
guys,
to get one.
the cool thing about the Hyper Go, they are pretty fast.
Oh,
you
dude,
got a
this thing-
brushless one.
This thing, the
They
standing
have
backwards.
brushed and
3S.
brushless ones. And they have, one of them comes with two bodies, and one does look like a freaking mini Kraton. It looks, and that's what you got?
I
But
got
it's thrashed?
Yeah, it's trash. It's trash. I need to get a new one.
That's actually pretty cool.
So I
They,
got this
you can
thing.
get them on Amazon. I don't know about the local hobby stores.
Yeah,
but,
Amazon has
our
them.
buddy Kevin's got those.
They're pretty cool. Not gonna lie. They're pretty solid. They don't break often. Only thing, the weak point is the body
Yeah.
post.
Man, for
and
sure.
body.
Kevin ground those off many times, and I think he got new uprights as well. He's gotten one or two of these cars and had a lot of fun with it. I drove it. It's fast. They're really too fast for their own good, just like the Revo, the Mini Revo.
Yeah, they're too freaking fast, dude.
So you running on 2S or 3S? Or
Well,
I forget.
it comes with the 2S. I've been running that, but lost the charger. Been running that little 3S, like a quad.
Is it safe on a 3S, I guess?
Oh yeah, it can
is
take
a
the 3S.
3S?
Yes, a 3S capable. This
All
thing
right,
is
well, you know what?
sweet, dude. Thing's
Let's pit this against this.
What you guys think? Look at that size difference. What do you guys think? You
We
guys are
could
down?
do both drag races and set up like we should race them on the big parking lot over there in the medical building.
Oh, okay. I know what you're
Just
saying.
do like laps around there so we could do fast laps.
That sounds about right. Sounds good. But yeah, I got this thing. Actually, original was my sister's. She got over it. I took over.
So, well, I'm glad you got it. Don't trade it off next week. I
Oh,
want to
no.
do a race.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this
I'm
one.
going to see if I can. I have a receiver in here, so maybe I can see if this actually works. That would be great. So Flappin said by the time you got the battery and new speed control, when you burnt the original out in the nearly fully dry grass, but the water in the grass would short them out. Dude. It used to be so much worse for people in the hobby. Now people complain if you can't dump the whole damn thing in water and keep driving it.
Not for real.
It used to be if you drove through some wet grass, you were risking having some bad electronics. I want to see if I can find a radio that'll work with this. And maybe I'll have a battery somewhere.
All I have to do is just bind it up to my radio, and we'll be good. See if it works.
Well,
Cause this receiver, I don't know if this receiver works or not.
and I don't know. No, it's not that one. Might be in here. Love to hear you guys. What's going on? Where you're from? What have you been up to? Are you working on anything? Are you? Yeah. Anything you want to say RC related? We'd love to hear it. Oh, I've been trying to catch. That show, Nitro Addicts or Nitro Addiction. And I have a few times, I think Offna guy was the one that was talking about that a couple weeks back. RC18.
I'm gonna run to the car because I grabbed the wrong remote.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. You got the thing right there. Hey, you gotta take that off.
Yep.
And then open it up slowly to check to see who's out there. I don't know, no riff-raff coming through. Riff-raff. 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 My little batteries now. Alright guys, I'm just looking for my little batteries, hoping I have a battery that'll power this thing up. I moved all my stuff around in here recently. Don't see my battery box. Where the hell's my battery box? You see it anywhere? Battery box. The ammo box?
Oh.
Alright, it'll show up. Oh, I think I know where it's at.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. All right.
We're back. Well, I'm back. Let's see. Now, I have to set up this remote. I gotta pair this remote to this receiver that's on the MJX.
Stanley, if you still got your RC18, maybe you can send it to me. Because I thought you didn't have it. But maybe you said that your mom like tossed the radio or controller out for it. But if you still got it, send it out here, man. And we will get a radio on it and get it hooked up and ready to go. Coffee Cup RC, how's it going, buddy?
Well, that was easy.
How's it going? Good to have you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining it. I am just kind of, for anyone that's just tuning in, it was funny. I didn't know what to bring out, and I decided I'd want to bring these little RC18s out. And he brought a little tiny MJX or MGX?
MJX.
MJX Hypergo. Ooh. Here is a little 3S battery. Needs to be charged, but it's kind of in storage mode. Here is a 2S. No, this is a 3S. Damn. This is a little bit big for this. I remember getting this one. It's too big for that. I run that in my TTO2 now. Think of it. It's a little 2S. This is the one. I need to charge this battery.
I'm ready to race.
This is great.
Oh, dude, I forgot I had a light.
Yeah, lights are pretty. Let's see if this goes or is it gonna blow up? Ooh,
it goes.
Oh, doggies!
Yeah, we got both of them ready. Oh shit! Ooh.
Careful there.
That's 3S power right there.
Well, I'm only on 2S.
Oh, okay.
I can run 3S, but I need
Oh, you need to make it work.
I need to shove it. I would rather just run it on 2S.
Yeah, make
for
it
the
safe.
time being, make it safe.
Yeah.
But this needs to charge, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the charge. That was great.
Oh.
I don't think I've driven this freaking thing in years, and all we did was plug up a battery, and she is ready to go.
All right.
It'll probably strip a gear as soon as we take off, but I mean, you know, still.
This should be good. right. Let's see. Cool. That thing is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I've jumped it on the plastic ramps that I had. Pretty sweet.
Hey, I can tell you something. Listen to this, bud. Without a doubt, if we go and do a video, RC18 versus the MTX or whatever the hell that thing's called, that'll be your best video ever. Those views will be up in the thousands for sure.
Oh, I best believe.
Because everyone likes to know about that.
Them little suckers
so,
rip.
Versus associated, even though it's an old ass associated, who cares? It's still an associated, so that would be fun to watch. Let's do that.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Just bad boy up, and I'm gonna charge up my 3S. So far this seems to be in pretty good shape. So I might have rebuilt it right prior to.
I think we ran it one time with the Low C Mini T 2.0. I think we drove it. It was a long time ago though, about like 2 years and a half.
Well, I mean, it's certainly possible.
And
where would we have ran them? Out
right
here?
Yeah, outside.
I kind of feel like you might be.
And
right,
you won.
actually.
You won the race only because that fucker was fast. It was only 2.
Well, that would have been the last time we drove this.
Yeah,
then.
that was the last time.
Yeah, I barely remembered that.
Pretty fucking cool.
Oh man, Coffee Cup, we're doing well. And shame so far from you guys. It does. See my new riding gear and graphics kit in 10 days or so. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be honest, I never opened up that that PDF of what you sent, so I don't know. So my first view of it will be my first view of the setup that you're going to do. Cold winters, but rain rarely snows there. Yeah, it's actually been cold around here for the first time in a long time.
It's getting cold. It's getting chilly. People are getting sick.
What do you mean people are getting sick?
My baby's getting sick. People at work getting sick.
Well, don't bring it around me, because I ain't getting sick.
Nobody's getting sick.
All right. What about your new vehicle? You have something that I have been.
Well,
I just kind of been, I told you I'd ignore one side of the building, so I don't ruin your surprise. Can we get somebody to guess? Can we get 5 people to guess? Will you give them a hint of either what scale it is, if it's for on-road, off-road, does it fly? Is it
it's an off-road 4x4 from Traxxas.
Off-road 4x4 from Traxxas.
I'm not going to tell you guys what scale it is. That's giving it out too much.
If we can get 5 guesses, please. 5 guesses. Off-road 4x4 from Traxxas. And then we'll unveil it. Reggie, in 78, they got a blizzard with 63 inches of snow.
Ooh, whoa.
That's like as much snow as we are tall, probably. Or taller, I don't know.
Oh, how many?
62?
62. Yeah.
It's like 5 or 6 feet of snow.
Fuck. That's tall as shit.
When I grew up in New Jersey, I remember a couple snows and I was a kid, so it seemed bigger then, but there was definitely more snow. We had to walk because you don't get snow here, so they never shut down school for snow.
No, not here.
In New Jersey, they didn't when I was a kid because we just walked to school. Everyone was within a few blocks.
Oh.
And they had snow plows out, but sometimes it was 2 to 3 feet of snow, and that would be, every once in a while we get 2 or 3 feet of snow dumped on us.
Sure.
And I was living there, you know, again in the 2010s, early 2010s, and we didn't get as much snow. I'm glad I am not dealing with the snow these days. All right, we haven't got a guess on your car yet, so I guess we can't reveal it. Please, somebody, please, I'm begging you, just guess. 5 feet 3 inches of snow. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a bit taller than that, but that's a hell of a lot of snow. Well, I bet you were out there. You were shoveling the neighbor's driveway for extra cash, weren't you? In the 80s, it was just ice or mud. Yeah, I think that ice storms seem to become more common. Less big dumping of snow. I used to have a lot of snow. It seems like it to me anyway. When I was a kid, there was a shit ton of snow. But can we get somebody to guess? A Traxxas 4-wheel drive vehicle. Anybody. I said 5 guesses. Now I'll be good to get 1 guess.
At least one.
Need another receiver, and I'm going to get this bad boy going for the dune season coming up.
Oh, god damn.
What do you think of that?
I think that sucker's going to get run over.
No, it won't.
Yes,
it's
it
going to
will.
be ripping and gripping, boys.
All I know is going to...
JW coming through with a slash. Thank you, JW. Thank you.
Oh,
you know,
right.
this guy ought to win a prize
let's
tonight.
see.
And then he says, what the hell was the original Traxxas? I think the original Traxxas was...
The Rustlers.
No, it was a Hawk was one of them. That was a Traxxas Hawk was an old truck.
What the heck?
I think they had a boat, maybe even had a boat in 1984 or 5 before the cars came out.
Pretty cool.
I don't remember, but I don't think he's got the original Traxxas. Wasn't the Big Wolf or Wolf Trax? I don't know that. Wasn't the band? Yeah, it was the Hawk. It was Hawk or maybe Golden Hawk or there was some. It was something like that. I actually had one of the old Traxxases and I wish I still had it. My first one was the Clodbuster, and that's you had to build it. But I was 13 or 14, so my uncle just buys it for me and has the shop build it. I'm sure it cost him an arm and a leg for that.
No, for real.
They had to build it, paint it, spec and everything. Then he gives it to me. And he gives my brother a Blackfoot, which I don't have back here, but I want to get them on the wall someday. Then later, we're going to a hobby store, and along with the Tamiya and the RC10, we see this Traxxas, and the box looked pretty cool. And I was like, what is that? And they're like, oh, it's all done. All you got to do is put the battery in it and run it. And I was like, that's not good, because none of them, everything was RC you had to build. Kyosho's, Associateds, everything back then. And I was like, that's not good. I don't like that. Well, my brother ended up getting it.
Oh, wow.
Because it was right around his birthday time.
Oh, okay.
So it's cool, because when my brother got it, I was bigger. I would take it over from him a lot of times, and he'd lose interest. So it was one of the stadium trucks. It had like a light colored chassis. It was so fun. And I was like, screw. I was pissed because I was like, I hate this company already because they come ready to run. But it was fun, and it ran way better than the Clodbuster or the Blackfoot that we had.
Oh,
it was faster. It was a stadium truck.
Yeah, it was a...
I don't remember if it was the
better.
Hawk or something else, but it was one of those trucks like the Hawk. It was one of their original trucks, and that was around 87 to 89, in that range somewhere, guys. Long time ago. Lucky I can remember any of that shit. Just because it's RCs, why even remember it? So, yeah, we got a guess with the slash. JW, is it a slash?
Nah.
No, it's not a slash.
It's a bit bigger than a slash.
Slash is probably the most popular RC ever sold, other than maybe WL Toys something. I don't know.
You believe so? W Toys is out there like that?
They sell a lot on Amazon. I mean, no, I'm sure the Walmart ones sell more than anything.
Dude, Fuck, I get pissed when people buy those.
UDR.
Oh,
Now, that's a good guess,
That
too.
is a good guess.
Have you ever had a UDR?
I had 2 before.
You've had them in fairly recently, I think.
Yeah, and both were upgraded to the max, dude.
Yeah. Well, UDRs are...
They're fine. Just
Yeah.
not my cup of tea, honestly.
They're not my favorite. They're not as bashable as they need to be. I like them to bash and jump.
They're durable, but
Yeah.
they're not for me because I like to bash.
Now, JW started his journey 5 months ago with a sledge, which it's a good truck.
Ooh.
That's a good
Well-
truck, but it's more. It's like the Creighton. Now JW is down. He's down from 5 cars and short course trucks to 1 Mugen MBX 8R.
I'll give you a good guess. That sledge
So-
replaced the RC that I have now.
The sledge replaced the RC that you have now.
Yes.
Ooh.
From Traxxas in Traxxas Ice.
Oh man, you know what? I wish I could find something as a giveaway. We can mail something to whoever guesses this damn thing. We got stickers. Anyone want stickers? All right. So he's going with the X-Max. Ah man. Ah.
And I had 3 of them things. I never kept one of them. Not for one, not even a month.
Yeah. Well.
I got rid of them. I didn't like them. Not my cup of tea.
X-Maxes are pretty good.
I feel like I just gotta put a big motor and test it out like that. Maybe. I'm just, you know me, I just like big power, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate all the everybody jumping in and answering, but I don't think anyone's picked the right one, have they?
Nah. Close?
Oh! These old flapping lips is coming in on the NJW talking about. It was could either one of those?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh
sir.
boys.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same thing
The
as
Revo and the
yeah.
Revo is the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yep. They got the Nitro version, but do you have a Nitro version?
No.
You got an electric Revo,
Yes,
huh?
sir.
Let's see it.
All right.
And Flappin' Lips, you got that answer in just seconds before JW got it.
Boom! My favorite RC car of
So-
all time. I got it back.
This is your favorite of all time?
You know me.
You know, when
Come
I first
on.
met you, you were driving one of these.
Yeah, this is what made
I'm
me.
not a fan of them, but this son of a gun can, like, he rips them. Triple backflips, driving them up trees and stuff.
Well, got this sucker for a really sweet deal, man. I could not pass this thing.
Okay. I don't see an ESC.
That's the catch. No ESC on it. It went bad on, Traxxas ESCs go
Oh,
on lit mode.
yeah.
So, it's okay. Replace it for something else. Probably Hobby Wing Spectrum or something in that route. Brand new. Barely any scratches. Barely any scratches.
Oh, yeah. It's very clean.
The guy just drove it up and down the street, I guess. Flipped over twice. That's about it. ESC went bad because he had it. Pretty sure it went bad because he had a gear dummy high. 1946. That's basically 70 miles per hour.
Who'd you
And-
get this from?
Some guy right here in Inglewood.
What do you look like? I think I know who this guy is. I might have worked on this one before. You don't have to say. Doesn't matter.
Damn, I don't know his name.
One
honestly.
servo reefs. Was that
Ben?
in it, or you put that in there?
Ben? No, I don't know. I don't know his name. Reef servo. I slapped that sucker in. It came with the 2 servos and the plastic servos. I was like, nah, this is more powerful. Slap that in. The reef servo 422 HD V2 can take 8.4 volts. This thing is fast, dude. It's fast. The steering is butter smooth.
You don't know because you haven't driven it yet.
I know that servo because I had it in another RC. I had it on my on the Polaris. I took it off of the Polaris.
Okay.
And,
So this is cool. These tires, they're a little bit big. They're trenchers like what I got.
Yeah, they're the same trenchers.
On one of the
same ones. They're the old school trenchers.
I think we'd do a friggin' showdown. Notorious versus this thing, since they both got trenchers and they're both kind of stunt trucks.
And I can make it a stunt truck, because right now it's basically a Kraton, because you see those two holes?
Yeah, I see them.
Long wheelbase right now. I can put it on the short wheelbase, make it more snappier.
If I put it up against the Kraton, there's no way you can beat the Kraton. It won't even come close. Now with the Notorious,
come on,
you might have a chance, but not with the Kraton.
Notorious has no chance. That thing is just gonna wheelie. We gotta compete it with the Kraton. Kraton is a good competitor.
You think so?
Heck yeah.
That's fine. Put it up against the Kraton tomorrow.
You just gotta put an ESC on this sucker.
Yeah.
A 6S
I don't have an
ESC. Yeah. Well, I gotta
You have
find
a
one.
Traxxas burnt out one?
No, the guy didn't give it to me. I didn't care about it either way. I have an 8S.
JW says the Spectrum S6280 servos are fast and strong. I'm not sure if I've ever used them, so I could not say.
Yeah, never seen those before.
The Kraton has better acceleration. And also just the Kraton has better everything. For sure. In my opinion, let's do we should do a video where we do this.
Oh yeah, I'm
We
not
hit
a retro
ramps
guy.
and we do what's better, stunt truck, this or Kraton, what can flip better, what jumps further, and we'll do races around El Nido.
Sounds about right.
See what is going quicker.
Sounds about right, because I still need to tune it. I know my tricks here and there, what I can do to it to make it perform a lot better. I'm gonna make a video soon. Stay tuned for that on my YouTube channel.
All right.
I hope I get the ESC soon. Just need to look for one.
Cool, you got it.
Dude, I'm
I know you like
excited.
them things, so.
Dude, you know me. I'm a
that's
sucker for
pretty
this
cool.
one. I got it for $100.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, can you say no to this?
No. Yeah, that's great.
Right? Well, if you like them, right, you can't say no to that.
So, guys, I'm gonna have a new episode. We're gonna do magazine of the month, and this month magazine is gonna be cartoons.
Literally cartoons. By
So,
I can't read that, man.
it's too small.
I can't fucking read that.
So this magazine used to be sold back in the day, 80s, probably 70s, 80s, maybe through the 90s.
It was
Then
$20 back then. Holy
No, it
smokes.
Then they went out of business, and somebody started them up again 53 issues ago. I think like 5-6 years ago. I think they're
53
doing.
issues.
I think they're only doing 6 issues a year now. I used to get it
Oh.
on the newsstand at Barnes and Noble. Well, you can't even get it there anymore, so I had to subscribe. But if anyone's interested, these are funny. Cartoons magazine. If you guys like cars, and I bet a lot of you do, it's all about cars,
Just joking around.
car comics, ongoing car comics, car drawings, car posters.
More cars.
It's all just like car crossword puzzles. Different stories and skits, man. They're funny. I like the magazine. It's kind of like, I
Damn.
don't know. It's just a car magazine, but it's all in cartoon form. But yeah, I finally got my first episode.
Cool.
My first issue in the subscription.
Sounds like you're gonna be busy.
I've got like 50 of them I haven't read still. I hardly ever get to read them.
This guy.
But they quit selling them, so I had to subscribe, and it came in today.
Oh shit.
So there we go.
50 and have not read them.
So, use the Spectrum. The Kraton has better accelerator. You can use them both techno buggies. Oh, man. Well, they probably are pretty damn quick if they're working in the buggies and Techno Mugen. Speaking of servos,
What's going on? What's going on?
this is another project I want to do. I'm going to get these running again. That one and that one. Both are missing their electronics. So, think I got some servos from Amazon. Pretty sure that's what we got here. I did order Promoto parts, guys, and if you're waiting, and I just realized that, if you're on the show for the Promoto parts, they didn't come in. They might be here tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
So I was hoping to show Promoto parts today, but just letting you know, I did order Promoto stuff, some new stuff. And this is, yeah, Amazon. This is Moise company. They look like, this is weird.
It's 1/10 scale, 25 kilogram servos.
Yeah, and these are 270 degree servos. That's pretty far. I don't think they necessarily need to be that far, but...
Well, I don't think they'll go that far.
Yeah, they will if you send them that far.
Don't you always adjust the endpoint?
So, yeah, I bought these because they say they're up to 8.4 volts.
Oh, shoot, damn.
And I want to see if that actually works. So that would be... And I'm not putting much money into these older associated cars. And then this... Actually, I don't really remember ordering these. This is the problem with Amazon late at night. You're just looking at stupid shit. These are... I think they look a little better than the red ones.
Aluminum casing.
These are up to 7.4 volts. Both 25 kg. These are supposedly waterproof. So, I don't know what the company is here.
Okay.
Skeptic or something? Skeptic? Yeah, I'm not sure what that...
Oh, shit, dude. This definitely take the 8.4 volts. 13
It's tempting,
seconds.
isn't it?
Yeah, dude.
Maybe we ought to slap it in here right now.
You see this one? Oh, it's not fully aluminum casing.
It is or it's not.
It's just like that one. Same like that one. High voltage.
I don't think I needed
Digital servo.
short servos for this.
Oh, shorties. Oh, man. Ooh.
Now there's just enough room. And let's slap it in there. I'd say we go... Which ESC are we going to use? That definitely will need to be rewired. I guess in the short term we could put it right here just to test it, but it needs to be wired up to here. This one, I thought about putting this one back in. Move that for a sec, would you? 'Cause this one actually came out of there. Did I shorten those wires? Do those look like they'll work? This is the one that used to be in that. I don't think... I must have shortened those wires as well.
Yeah, I think so because they look
Alright.
short.
Well, that's not going to happen. We're not going to be putting this hobby wing with the Reedy 8.5 in it. But we might be putting this Ultimate Mod 6.5 old Team Orion. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'd like to check and see who's playing at the club tonight. If anybody out there can Google something for me and doesn't mind helping, would you check the
Where the tools, man? Where tools? Where tools? Oh, right. I forgot about that one.
Oh wait,
Forgot you.
these might be. Did they switch to metric, or were they still American back then?
I don't know.
I
never
hope they
had these.
switched to metric.
Never had these before, so I don't know.
I hope they did. I don't
So,
remember, but
It looks like it fits perfect. So
check our chat here. Once again, guys, the chat's what makes this show. We love talking to you, love hearing from you. So, if anything's got anything to say, we'd love to chat with you. Though I would like to find my glasses as well so I can see better. It's kind of getting hard to read chat at this point. Yeah, that's funny. You do like the Revo quite a bit, and it is a pretty cool truck.
it is. Just a lot of people
You gotta be
underestimate.
able to work on them though, because they do break some.
Yeah, you gotta be able to land it correctly. I think that's why I got so good with my my
Control.
throttle control, because of that sucker.
Yeah.
That's why. Because you need so much throttle control, dude. It's no joke.
Khabib's running the expert servos. JW might be going to Pro 1 RC servo. Man, well, if you get a sponsorship, good for you, buddy. I hope you do get it. Hope you do. And Khabib says he loves the MBX8R. They're tough as nails. They're fast. They're easy to work on. Needs to be the other way.
No, just looking.
Yeah, this goes to this side, I think, right?
No, yeah. No, just looking.
Man, is your phone working?
Yeah. What you need? You need some info?
JW. Hey, bud. I'll be up there pretty soon. We're gonna hang out for sure. If you're still in Vegas when I get to Vegas, which should be, well, I think it's like 6 weeks away now. No, further than that. The Formula One. I don't think I'll be there before Formula One.
Well, we can't center it, so
Yeah, we can. You can plug this. Oh, I don't have a receiver.
yeah.
either.
What to say?
Let's just get started on this project. This will be a project we'll finish maybe on the Workbench Wednesday. Guys, sorry I missed the Wednesday Workbench show. I had a comedy show to go to, which I ended up not going to. But I worked my ass off this week. So I didn't do that Wednesday show. I'll make sure I have everything ready to get this thing running for the Wednesday show. And then I'll decide. I may just use the Hobby Wing ESC actually and put some new wires in it, because Hobby Wing was originally in this car when I first built it. Ripped.
Makes sense. To put it back on.
So if JW's out to the races, I can understand that. I'll be coming out there, and I want to. I'll message you. We'll talk beforehand. I want to bring. I think the Techno Buggy and Truggy would be the most likely culprits to bring out there, I guess. So I'm thinking you're going to have an outdoor off-road track. I seen that Asian Nationals. Khabib says the Asian Nationals are on right now. I seen that earlier today.
Those
I thought there's only like 30 people
are
on.
making an issue.
Those little things there.
It's freaking.
Well, we either grind them out, or they're on that one too.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
I don't want to just take the center part out.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Let me see. What's the deal
It's
here?
not centering correctly.
What's the problem? You want to just grind it down?
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can find a tool. We are in the garage. Hopefully we got tools. Though I've just got done doing some changing around my toolbox last couple of weeks. I don't know where anything's at now. What is it we're looking for? Oh. Tremolo. What do you want? Something like this or this?
Smaller.
Huh?
Small. Beautiful.
Try that. Eye protection? Just squint.
It's not metal, it's plastic.
Still burn your eyes though. Asian National, cool track. Yeah.
Asian Nationals, like what? Like racing buggies or what? Or what does he mean?
Yeah, just I think it's a championship held over in Asia, but I don't really know what's their focus.
I've never seen them before.
So it's a Georgia Peach State Classic. I don't know about that one. That's cool, man. See? Sometimes you just gotta use a little trembler.
Beautiful.
This guy, he's pretty good at what he does. He actually is.
Alright, now.
We might be going to pick up.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow. I hope that works out. That'll be something else for you to freaking work on, dude.
I forgot about that.
This kid can work on anything. You'll see. You'll see. Watch him. Watch this guy. He can work on anything.
All right.
Now, I'm not saying he fixes anything. He just works on it.
Yeah.
A lot of it ends up in a pile, and then it goes in the trash. No, I'm just messing with you, dude. So, I guess there was a hurricane. Helene? I believe Helene's the hurricane. So, if I missed a track, that's great. Hurricane kind of ruined my Florida trip this year.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. We had one day of perfect weather. Second day the hurricane came. It was only there for like a day and a half. But the water was rough for the rest of the week. And my mom likes to go out in the Gulf because it's like easy waters to just chill out in. And, it wasn't happening.
It's crazy. So you got hit by the storm.
I should have got the freaking blue servo. It looks so much cooler.
I know which one you're talking about. Beautiful. Now I don't gotta squeeze it in. Now it's perfecto.
But hey, we can guess. Just guess.
You want me to guess? Because I could guess.
You know what? We can plug it into something else. We got 100 cards here. Something should be easy to reach. This will be easy to reach.
Oh, yeah. The one that we got working
just had
right
it
now.
running.
There you go. There you go.
Center.
We just got to plug it in and boom,
Plug
that's
that
it.
up and let me find the radio here.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
And we had a... Did I lose that little battery?
Well, if you don't have one, I have one.
I just had... Oh, it's charging, but...
Yeah, I have one.
Is it... No, I don't want to put the 3S in there.
I mean, it's just to turn it on.
No. Not until I double check that shit. Novak is way out of business these days. I can't replace that.
This is centered right there.
Steering trim 0.
All right.
Yep.
Well, we're good.
So there you go, bud.
That's all we need.
Centered. We may not have the power plant in it, but we'll have a steering hooked up and ready to go. This is fun. This is kind of like a, yeah, Vegas hosts a Silver State. Silver Bowl RC. I'll look into it. I think I did go online and check it out. Dude, I'd love to come Vegas 3, 4, 5 times a year if I can.
Screw. You have one like this size?
Does that one work in there?
Well, yeah, but it's for the mount for the mounts on the side, so I need an extra one.
I do. I have a shit ton of them.
Oh.
Probably.
These are kind of some.
This one right here.
There you go.
One thing I don't have a bunch of is glasses because I'm blind as a bat. No, I found them. Thank you. Thank you, God. Remember, if it bottoms out.
Nah, I got a small one. Got a shorty screw.
Oh, snap. Don't force. Don't force.
There's no force. There's no force.
Don't force.
Do I look strong to you?
Damn. It's upside down, dude. You got it upside down.
No, it's just that the servo. This servo's big for this car.
No,
I think they used to use shorties for this.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Because I remember which servo I had in there. It wasn't a short stuff.
See what I mean? I had to move this to be able to fit the servo in. So.
I guess you're right. Is that where it was centered at, you think?
Oh, yeah.
So, right about there. Well, that's a pretty heavy moving servo.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty.
Feels heavy. Heavy. I'm not putting a lot of money into these servos. Obviously, you guys know. You can get these servos. I don't know what I paid, like $30
for the pair, yeah.
For a pair. And just to have spare servos around, I mean, they work really well.
Cool.
For that.
It's in.
Let's see. I kind of want to get it running. What if I just strip it out of this damn thing?
Well, I mean, there's no point because you got this one is the same length. You're still gonna have to you gotta fix the wires on that one. There's no point unless you want to take out the receiver. If you want to take that, then you might as well take the whole thing. It's already paired to it. It's already binded to it.
It's already binded, and
That would just be up to you.
I could just, in the meantime, just stick this up on top of here or something.
If you want, yeah. If you really wanted to. This I be ready to just drop into. You just need the receiver from that one.
Put that one in.
It's fucky.
Let's see if I can find a pinion for it.
Okay.
If that one fits, then we'll just take the receiver from this one. But I think I might know where pinions are for that. Make check chat. Again, guys, thank you so much for coming out and joining us this evening. I'm JB, it's my buddy Enrique, and yeah, I'm putting random cars together. This is the Associated B5. I want to see it run again. So JW moved there about 1.5 years ago to Vegas. Cool. Yeah, JW, they used to have one called
What would you have the pinning gears?
I gotta think about it for a second. They're somewhere different because
We need a 3mm bore.
they're in different. They're in a thing I was using just for that car. So let me think about it a minute. I don't know. I'll have to think about it for a minute. Khabib says he's racing VRC online lately. A lot of cool tracks like Nitro C. I never have done that, dude. Never did that. I gotta check out that virtual RC.
Virtual?
There's a tube.
Oh, there's a tube?
There's a tube that's got parts in it. So J-Dub says a bunch of his guys are at the Palm Desert for JBRL this weekend. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Yeah, Palm Desert's out here, not too far from. Well, it's an hour and a half from me, but it's not too far.
About so, yeah.
My buddy Pirate Mike, who's on the show quite often, used to go out to that track in Palm Desert a lot. Let's go. I don't know what those little round containers or the
yeah,
pop
like with
top.
the bearings. Oh.
It's not there.
Fuck.
The game works with your transmitter. Yeah, I've got to check it out, dude. I've never played that game. I probably need to get an updated transmitter, which I need to do anyway. But I would love to do that. Just gonna try to think here for a second where I might have this damn gear. Oh gosh, it's in there. It's looking good. Looking like a. Hey, before we put this in here, let's spray it with like WD-40 and wipe it down or something. You know what I mean? It's filthy. It's filthy. Or just use the paper towel there. Or you can just spray some WD on the paper towel if you want.
Oh man, this is already embedded in it.
Alright, it don't have to be beautiful. Just want it to run. Where would I have put those gears? I haven't played with those cars in years and years. So there could be one on this. Pull off whatever's on this one. I don't know which gear this is even in here, but let's try that.
All right.
Hey, is anybody out there can do me a favor and look up? They have to go on their Facebook on their phone. I don't have it. Can somebody go on Facebook and look something up for me?
We don't need this.
If somebody can. Coffee Cup's phone has died. Yeah, my phone's tied up at the moment as well. I just want to see who's playing at the bar.
Phillips.
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 Yes, sir.
That's actually a Japan Standard Industrial or something like that. JSI.
No.
But it's something I think you can make. Old snappy one, number 2s or 1s maybe.
Think too. Oh, no.
Okay, Khabib can look. All the way from over there in Australia. Are you freaking kidding me? This guy can look up something from Australia for us. This is an amazing world we live in today with technology.
Heck yeah.
Khabib, if you look up the word new starboard attitude. That's the name of the bar. New starboard, like your right side, or the right attitude on a boat. So starboard attitude. I just want to see who's playing tonight. So if you can check that out, they have a Facebook group or a Facebook page, and that's usually where they've got it posted. And tonight over here, it's Friday night. I think where you're at, Khabib, it's Saturday right now. Hang on. Hang on. I like this boy. You don't have to take it off. Just loop. Oh, you will have to, won't you? It won't slide out. That son of a bitch. That stupid son of a gun.
It's cool.
This is pretty fun. Busting out a bunch of old RCs that I never really thought about touching or messing with. Hopefully the pinion here will be
adequate.
Yeah, as long as it's close and we just get the thing working. I got this ESC and motor combo, I'm pretty sure, from my buddy Art. So there could be something wrong with it. Oh man. Oh, I think I got some batteries for that. Hell yeah. Guys out there, who do you use lipo batteries, lipo bags? Do you use ammo cans? Do you just store them on the floor away from anything that's flammable? Like, what do you guys do? I've got several lipo bags. They're inexpensive. I'd get them off of Amazon. I don't know how well they work because I've never had a fire.
Are we taking the receiver off of this?
First, let's move the pinion over here. Make sure it's going to mesh up and is worthwhile. I got so many damn batteries. Saturday here in NA. So, are you in New Hampshire, Coffee Cup? Is that where you're from, NH? New Hampshire? It'd be great to have another East Coaster on there. What's that shit? What the fuck is that?
Fucking no.
Craziness. Negative. Oh, son of a bitch. Of course, they're too big. The bullets are too big. I don't have that big ass battery anymore. Alright, whatever. Is that close enough, or what's the deal?
Oh, no, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we could plug in a battery right now, we could see if it'll start. No, we need a receiver? Yeah, steal the receiver from that other car. From this one. Perfect. That's good. Yeah, we can use that receiver, but damn, the battery is going to be a situation. Those are really big bullets, and I don't have batteries with those bullets that size, I think. I guess I could I use a 2S and just push the bullets into this to see how
Oh
it
yeah,
works.
those are the ones that fit in there.
All right, but
We need a receiver.
yeah, go ahead and hook this part up next. So, New Hampshire, and it's good to have you in, man. Coffee Cup, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to make a note because I'm horrible with remembering, but Coffee Cup RC, New Hampshire. I lived in New Jersey for close to half of my life, probably. So, spent a lot of time over there on the East Coast. And go to channel. What do we got? I'm just checking out Coffee Cup's channel. He's got some stuff. He's got the Nitro Slayer. He's got Arrma Vortex. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe. And guys, I would recommend subscribing to Coffee Cup RC. Thank you very much, Coffee Cup. It's great to have you in here.
Well, we just need to bind it. Oh wait, let me put the wheel on.
No, we don't need to bind it. We don't need to bind anything, bud. All
Well,
we need to do is turn it on to whatever that car used to be, the
Well,
TO2.
Yeah, exactly that.
Hell yeah. You're not going to short that thing out, are you? I didn't look when you hooked it up.
No, I already turned it on.
Alright, let me see if I can find the TTO2 on this bad boy. It's going to be sick. If it works. It's going to be sick. Alright. Turn it on.
Shit.
Okay. Steering is working, though it needs to be centered, and I'm going to give it a little throttle.
Go.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Huh.
So we're going to need to figure that out. Is there any lights coming on this?
Yes, there is.
I'm going to give it... Have to figure that out.
Maybe recalibrate it, basically.
It's certainly a possibility.
Oh, you turn it off. I was gonna say turn it on and hold the throttle. Maybe that would do something. See if it flashes different. It kind of.
So what's it doing now? A double green flash? Or?
It's like blank, 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 blank.
I'm giving it full throttle.
Blank.
Nothing's changing. I think we need a programmer for this damn thing. I think Art has one. What a pain in the butt. Well, I mean, the car basically works now. I guess we could have put this one in it. We should have put this one in it. This was the one that came out of it. Switch it up if you want. Or should we just go to the club?
Well.
Alright, Khabib 29-0 just subscribed as well.
Oh, right.
Heck yeah. Born in New Hampshire but grew up in I guess Rhode Island is what that is. RI. Yeah, you're welcome for the sub. No problem. And I'm sure some of our friends on here will join up and as well. Like Khabib 29-0. He is actually all the way from I believe South Australia, to be as accurate as possible from what I understand. But yeah, very cool.
Well, so we switch it up or?
It'll take fucking what, 10 minutes?
Nah.
Not even that?
No.
Yeah, let's switch it. Because honestly, when I built this car, I really liked this car. And this motor was fast. it was a better ESC. This is not the same. This is just a stock ESC. The other ESC was a higher spec ESC, but that's okay. This will be cool. I'll have it running again. And then next thing is we'll just switch wires so we can route it correctly. But that's not happening on the show. So, what was I thinking? Oh, so me and you. Damn. I don't know if that guy got back to me. I'm hoping to go check out a four-wheeler tomorrow. You guys know I like dirt bikes and motorcycles. I also like ATVs. May come as a surprise. Jet skis are pretty cool too, as are side-by-sides. I like any of the off-road stuff for the most part, but mainly dirt bikes, ATVs. And I have a chance to maybe pick up one of my first ATVs ever for only like $850. It's a little rough, but I think I can make it good again. But I need to go check it out tomorrow. So you think you might want to be able to go out there with me?
Yeah, sure.
If not, I got to rent a truck, and I can. But if you want to ride with me, if you got the time, let's do it. I messaged him right before the show. I don't know if he got back to me or not yet.
What was that in there, bro?
Oh, where was that?
Inside the motor.
It wasn't a wire from the motor.
No,
it's just
still tiny. Yeah,
magnetic.
Oh well, we don't need that fucker in there.
Don't lose the
screws?
the spot the screws were in. Like if you can, try to put them back in the other motor maybe, in the same spot, so I don't get the gearing screw. I guess it doesn't matter, but. Guys, I'm guessing the TT02's either going back to stock brushed version, or somebody want a TT02 chassis. Once we get, maybe I should start giving stuff away. Like when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll give away one of my RCs. I think I was thinking about this before. Everyone that is in chat that kind of joins, I wish I had a prize every week. And then whoever's in chat, we can try to randomly pull a number, or somebody through there to win our little weekly prize. Quads are not scary, my friend. Quads. Oh my gosh. I was looking to see if I have any pictures of me on them around here.
We don't need this.
I love quads.
Yeah, quads are fun.
Three-wheelers, my friend.
Oh, that's scary.
Three-wheelers are scary.
That's fucking scary.
I used to have one of the scariest ones ever, an 1985 Honda 250R.
Oh, shoot.
God damn, that thing was scary. I literally only rode it 2 or 3 times. I built it.
Oh, wait, I need to put this one back on.
On what?
On the TT02.
We'll get to it. TT02 part can just stay there. We'll focus on this for now. Yeah, three-wheelers are scary. You turn them and they just... But four-wheelers I always was pretty...
they're more predictable.
Good with. I enjoyed them. They were pretty fun. And I hope I get this one. It's going to be basically the counterpart to my Suzuki RM 2-stroke. It's a 2-stroke 250 quad racer. As you guys see, I'm big Suzuki fans. I got Suzuki toys back there. I got Suzuki motorcycles over there. But man, I really appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. It's been a whole lot of fun. We've got some new people like Coffee Cup in there, which I'm just now seeing your his picture. What do they call those? Avatars? It looks like a little... There's a coffee cup and a little... some sort of weird looking guy behind it, like a robot dude maybe. I don't know. So Khabib, did you get a chance to the rock and roll saxophone party? Nah. I don't think I want to go to rock and roll saxophone party. Though they will, I'm sure they're going to be selling some delicious window tacos. How's that one coming along?
Well, it's getting there.
That one, so yeah, that was the motor. When it was in originally, I think it was rotated that way. You're trying to get the mesh good. Okay. Sweet. No. I don't think it's a 3S compatible, is it? Oh, yes, it is a 3S compatible.
You had it on 3S the whole time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a 3S.
You had that one connected. That's the one I pulled out
How
from
do
it.
you know?
Because you had it connected on it.
I don't remember.
That's the one that came off of the TTO2.
Yeah, it did run this on 3S. Alright.
I'm so confused then. Well, what battery you were running on it?
On 3S, TTO2, yeah. But just in the buggies, I generally run 2S. 3S is really going to be too fast, probably.
Oh, fuck yeah, but I mean, we're not going to run it.
Aren't we?
Are we? Oh, fuck. I'm talking about.
Guys, if you could subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. It makes a big difference. YouTube pretty much doesn't put the channel out to anybody unless it has a...
Alright, ready for the big reveal?
It's
ready?
Hang on. Everything straight. I don't want it backwards.
Oh.
Okay. Looks good.
Everything can go backwards.
And... Yes, and...
There you go. Careful.
Oh, that's going to be fast and fun. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I mean, it works. Thing runs again. We need to straighten this thing out, and I could drive it just like that, but I need to redo the wires to do it correctly.
For real, no, you have to.
I mean, I could just strap it to this damn thing right here and drive it like that. If we wanted to just drive it tonight or whatever. Which, you know, probably ain't happening.
That's a little sketch.
Very good.
Alright.
Very cool. Let's do it again. I want to see how that steering feels. Was it slow or...
It was adequate.
I think it's pretty slow. Noisy. I remember it being that noisy.
Droops all the way. So
Lift them up a little bit. Now that's quiet. That's just the initial
yeah.
touching
Just the
of the
gears.
teeth. I think it'll quiet up a little bit once it drives it some more too. Very cool. Hell yeah, dude.
Cool.
I didn't expect to have one running tonight, but we do. We got one running. I said we could. Literally just shove that shit underneath there and go drive. Well, guys, I got another 10th scale buggy, I guess. Very cool. Thanks for the help on setting this thing up. Yeah. Just, this will be simple. Need some longer wires, which I've got wires. Let's solder some longer wires, mount it down here, make it look legit, and go rip with it. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Before you got here, now this is something new you don't know about. Before you got here, I was showing the guys what's in the, or I was asking them what's in the box. I don't think I told you yet. I got a.
What do you mean?
I got something new. Did I tell you this?
Oh yes, yes. A new RC.
I knew something
Right.
new, but yeah, a new RC.
Yeah.
But I haven't told anybody what it is yet.
Da-dun.
Yes.
Ba-dum.
Here, let's go ahead and
Da-dun, 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 da-dun,
make a little space up here.
Da-dun. Da-dun.
Gotta find out what's going on with this one too. This is gonna go into one of the other buggies.
Oh, I don't know.
That needs to go. Needs to go.
Oh, TTO2. Where'd you go?
Alright. Check this out, dude. Actually, I'd like you to do this for me. Set this up on here so you can kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. And let's see if you can make a decent guess at it. And put it up on top here. Turn it around and put it on top. Turn it around.
Like this?
Yes, sir. Would you say it's pretty heavy? It's
Nah, not really.
okay. So you
Not
know what's
really.
in the front. What's in the box?
What's in the box? Guess in chat. Come on, chat.
Come on, chat.
5 guesses. 5 guesses. Well, 3 guesses at least. 3.
Do you have a guess of what's in the box?
Yes.
I might show you
A
what's in the
vintage.
box.
A vintage
But I don't
RC
think-
car. Because it's
Unless the guy
pretty
who
dope.
the guy who I got this from is on, I don't know if I'm going to show it.
Well, can you give us one small hint?
Wait, we got another chat. Bade Life's in there. Cheers from Mexico, he says. Hey, cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for coming in. Always
Thank
so
you for
great.
joining. Yes, sir.
So he says we always want, he makes us want to put his hands on the F1 RCs. Hell yeah. They are. But always tell me they aren't popular because there's not a lot of spaces. There's a couple that are running them out here in the track, on-road track. I think that it has to be a fairly smooth track, and then you have to drive well with each other because the wheels are sticking out.
Oh, okay.
But thanks for coming in again, Bade Life. I think I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but I remember you've been in chat before. Bade Life, Mexico. I ain't seen you in a few weeks though, I think, but that's very cool. Can anyone take a guess? This is a hint that I showed them earlier. No, it's not there. So this guy came in the shop about, well, a week and a day or two ago. And I said, yeah, I'd be interested in it if it's, you know, what you say it is or whatever. Because you know how I like old stuff. And this is obviously old. Don't look yet. Don't look. Look away. What I was showing the guys earlier. So here you go. This is in there. RC model cars from 1988. This is when they were review of the car crushing clodbuster, which is that bad boy up there. And on the back of it, it's even got the Midnight Pumpkin, which we got up here as well.
Pumpkin. Oh, bro, I like this color scheme. Look at that flake.
Yeah, that's the original color scheme. So from 1988, this is in here.
What body is it basically on?
It's a 53 Ford pickup.
Oh, it's a Ford. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But
Ford. Cool.
how cool is this?
Old as shit.
Old.
And cool.
Very. I mean, and everything in here is in the same condition.
Look what we have in here.
And they're releasing another version of the J. Halsey RC10, but I won't be buying it. There's too damn many of them coming out these days. Alright, so I'm not going to show you the car.
Whoa!
What?
Look at that big old force scale.
Gosh. That was
Oh, that's...
up in Van Nuys, California.
Dude, that's pretty... Well,
That's
I'm
fun.
gonna have to look at this when
Yeah,
we're
this is
done.
awesome. So I'm going to show... We're not busting the car out.
That's pretty cool.
I
Okay.
will
I won't look.
probably show you the nicest old radio that I've ever seen or had. I haven't looked to see what the value of these are or what they went for.
Huh?
Here you go. Check this out. It's still in its plastic shell. This is an Airtronics XLP2.
What the heck is
Or
that?
XL2P.
That thing looks
which
like something
is-
that read freaking
Be careful with it. But these were one of, from what I'm looking at, it looks like it was definitely one of the higher end radios back then. There's a whole lot going on. I don't remember ever having anything like that. I always had, like, in the old days, this is what I had. Like a Magnum Junior.
Okay.
But Magnum Junior compared to this, and he did not keep any batteries in it, so it stayed fresh. I checked it.
Oh my God, he did not.
Yeah, it's like
For an old motherfucker.
it's
This
perfectly clean still. I asked him. I was like, "How are the how is the battery case? Did you leave batteries in there?" He goes, "No. No, I left them out." And yeah, it's very cool. So, got a really nice radio, which goes to the car that's inside here. I don't think the guy who I got this from is on the show tonight. He said he would check it out. I told him I would wait because I told him I'd go ahead and make sure we can get it running. Bigfoot, a 1/8 scale Kyosho, a crawler. It's not a crawler, that's for sure. F10. What motor do I have for the F1? No, that's what Khabib's asking. No, this is not going to be a Bigfoot truck. Alright.
A
I'm going to
grasshopper.
show you this. I'm going to show it to you. But you can't, we're not going to show it to the crowd. We're going to tease them.
Okay.
I want you to see what kind of condition this thing is in. You can just tell them what kind of shape it's in when you see it. This was a I think it was sold from 86 to 88 or 89. So it's, even if it's an 80, I think it's an 88. 98, 2008, 2018.
40 years?
It's coming up on 40 years.
Damn.
In a few years, in 3 years, it's 40 years old.
Holy shit.
You're going to get a sneak peek at this. And we're going to show it, hopefully, on the next show. I want to make sure he's on. And we're going to see if it runs, and I don't see why it wouldn't. We're going to take it out of here. But you're going to notice the way it was stored, not even any weight was on the tires. So there's no flat spots on the tires.
Shit, nice.
This guy gets into things.
The guy knows what he was doing.
And then he gets out of them just as quickly. And it sat for 30-something years. Remember. So see how it's on the stand here?
Wow. Oh, this guy kept it in a cool box. Dude. We just... That's okay. 40 years.
Could it be any cleaner?
No. I don't think...
Has
Look,
it ever been flipped
he
on
ha-
its...
He has a whole cover on that. That's
He
pretty
has
cool.
a filter over the
motor.
just to try to keep dust from getting in.
That's the part of the ESC, right? Stop. You already freaking giving out right here.
Look at this though, dude.
Fuck.
How clean is this?
Stupid clean, dude. For 40.
Look at the bottom. Is there a scratch in the bottom?
Ran once, maybe.
Yep. Maybe ran one time.
That's about it.
I'll show you guys.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
The front, there's a little bit of scuffage on the bottom of that front
40,
bumper, but not on
goddamn.
anywhere on the chassis.
Wow.
You ever seen such a thing as clean as that? I mean, this is like looking back in
and they're
time
oil
to 80,
filled.
and these are oil filled shocks. Before that, this is the first one that this company released with the oil filled shocks.
Oh, dude, there's independent suspension too.
Yes, they are. It's a trailing link independent suspension.
Two-wheel drive.
I've never actually seen one of these in person in my life. I've never seen one. Pulling off the body, take a look at this.
I'm sorry, guys, but you guys need to. You guys have to wait for the next show. Yes, I know it. I know it's gonna have this type of freaking ESC. It's pretty cool. Damn, they had to get the battery.
Battery is in
Original?
it. The foam looks perfect.
That's insane.
I don't know that there's a cleaner one in the world, truthfully. Pretty damn cool. Khabib, I'd love to. And JW, guys, I can't. Because I told the guy, watch for the show. I said, I'll be doing it in a week or two.
This is pretty cool, dude.
I'm very excited about this.
It's an old.
And what I'm going to do is I want to make sure it runs on the show. So what I'll do is I'll charge up a battery. We do have a battery here in the car. And I'll charge one up. But, like, this looks like it could have been painted last week. There's not a scuff mark
Or a
on
chip.
it, or a chip.
Or anything.
Like it, I don't think he like I do more damage in a half a battery. He has that. Oh, there's an Arrma helmet on the guy.
They painted him. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty stoked with it, guys.
Damn, man.
What do you think? And then I got another.
Oh, dude.
I should become the distributor in North.
But this one's
America.
the 701.
Oh,
that's the 702.
Oh, this has the adjustable current and input adjustable. Okay.
Oh, brah, we got a better one.
So, like, this is how this. You can see what kind of stuff he did. He left it. Look at this. It even has the little foam.
Wow. Oh shoot! This guy kept it.
It's like it was
man.
never hardly out of the box. He still has the little styrofoams in the corner.
No, god damn it! Oh
yeah,
dude.
And that I didn't want to. I ain't gonna show anyone that because they'll have a good guess of what the hell it is. But is that?
Damn.
That's probably the rarest thing in the box. I don't know. They're brand new, 30-something-year-olds.
Dude, that's pretty awesome to see this. Oh,
Keep it in there. We're gonna put this up. We're gonna have people guess what's in the box, and we're gonna have a big show, big reveal. But I wanted someone to see it, just so you know, it's worth it, guys. It's a pretty cool car.
Hell yeah! I don't have a vintage RC car.
And the kind of condition it's in is just immaculate. I can't believe it. Tires are not dry rotted. It's just great.
Probably the only cool one that I got, probably my the Red Cat X Edition. They only came out with a couple of those.
So JW says it's an old world's buggy. It could be. It could be. I got an old world's buggy, but it's a new release old world's buggy.
Oh.
New release old world from 2014 or 15. Zippo says a pack of bubble gum. Man, I'd go for a pack of gum right now. Hey, I got the gum up there in that old thing.
Hell no. That's just deadly.
So let me see if we've been missing much. See, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. We're just gonna put this thing away, but I do. It'll either be Wednesday or Friday. I'll do a show. I'd love you guys to guess, make some guesses. It's something vintage, and it can fit in the box. And it used to run on nickel metal batteries. And the guy was running an Airtronics XL2P. It looks like one of the higher end radios from back then. I'm going to do some research on that. Very cool. Did you see this?
Oh shoot, is that the manual?
No, this is back then to learn about it because they didn't have the internet. So this is a book about tuning cars, what kind of car to select.
Oh shoot.
The different types of
Differential
chassis,
chassis, some basic skills, construction, radio installation. Dang, that's cool. This is the Wikipedia of RCs from back then.
Yeah, the Wikipedia of RCs. Kind of like the encyclopedia then. And then another. You see how well he kept this stuff.
Wow.
All the manuals. And
there's
everything
clear
is kept
stuff,
inside this. Literally, it was sealed for probably close to 30 years, maybe
These
more.
cars look
And everything inside of it's like new. And I'm so pleased.
oh
So
shit.
I want to, before we show it on the next show or whenever we do that, I want people to guess what it is as far as which car is in here. You can be generic and say
Damn,
Bigfoot, like somebody said in chat earlier today. Sorry, you can't see me. You can say Bigfoot, or you can say something specific like the Losi Bigfoot, or you could say something like
oh shoot.
10 scale truck or 10 scale buggy.
Flying
But
around.
if you can guess the model, the make, whatever, whoever's
1980s.
closest will, they're going to win a prize of some sort. So, if they can guess what is in here, what is in the box. It was a fairly popular, it was a popular RC. And it's an original, and I'll tell you this, it's one that's never been re-released. Tamiya has re-released a lot of them. Kyosho has re-released a lot of them. I don't know, Losi has re-released a lot. This one has never been re-released by the manufacturer. So, if you didn't buy this between 86 and 88 or 89, you weren't getting it. So that's, you know, there's no re-releases of it, no new versions of it. This is the only one. So, love to hear you guys' thoughts. I'm going to put it up on the Instagram page. I will probably do something on the Instagram page with a little picture, just like of a corner piece of the car or something like that, to give a little hint. So make sure you check it out over there at the JBRC Garage Instagram page as well. And it's yeah, I'm gonna tease this one. Not lying about it. I'm gonna tease it because it's fun, and I can't believe I came up with this damn thing. Very lucky. Said sometimes I'm working at the bike, or not a bike shop. I work in an RC shop, and people will come in wanting to get rid of some old stuff that they've had in the garage and need to make up some space. So subscribe and hit the notification to make sure you don't miss. It's either going to be Wednesday's show or Friday's show. Maybe not Wednesday, because Wednesday is usually a workbench day. We're going to be fixing stuff, making sure RCs will go. But maybe Friday. Whoever if anyone gets what it is definitely winning a prize. I haven't figured out yet, but that'll be on the Instagram post as well. But thank you guys for putting up with me. I know it's annoying and you're gonna have to wait, but it's pretty cool, and I'm not prepared to show it. It is pretty heavy though. case is heavy. Alright, so it's been a great show. Been a lot of fun. We got a lot of people watching, a lot of chat going on. Khabib's got to get out of here. Understood, my friend.
Sounds about right.
So, he says his battery's nearly flat and he's got to leave. No problem. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for everything you've done for the channel. He's been a great friend of the channel.
Always been.
Sent the graphic kit for this bad boy all the way from Australia to America, along with a bunch of treats.
No, yeah.
He's a real kind man.
Yep,
I've never met him, but I can tell he's a good and kind man.
And his brother too.
And his brother as well.
It's always supporting.
So thank you, Khabib 29-0. Always wonderful to have you in chat. Try to join us on the Wednesday show. I will be back for next Wednesday, even if I'm working a lot.
Right.
I hope I go and get that damn four-wheeler.
Well,
We got Brian. Who's that? Is it Brian Hodgson? I'm not sure if I know you, Brian, but thank you. Let me make sure I'm reading that. Brian Hodgson. See you guys. Great show. Thanks a lot, Brian. I don't know if you're new to the channel or not because I don't really recognize you. But I appreciate you being here. If you could subscribe and think about coming back, we generally do these shows Friday. And we do more of a workbench or work-oriented show, repair show on Wednesday. Brian, sub today from Northern Indiana.
all right.
Hell yeah!
Indeed.
Love it. New sub. Indiana. Northern Indiana. Dude, I love it. Thank you
man.
so much. Been a fun show. And
Cool.
yeah, Brian, the chat is a good group of people. No bullshit goes on here. Everyone's just cool. And if you ever have anything to say as far as what you got going on with your RC stuff, or if you got any questions about what we going on, just join the chat, say hi, and you guys can even just talk amongst yourselves a lot, which is great too. Hopefully we'll keep this group growing and just, at some point, just have a whole little
family,
chat universe
man.
out there. It'd be great. So, Zippo's still guessing. So he said, could it be the cat? I'm gonna put that answer down. Zippo, he goes for the cat. I'm not gonna say if it's right or not. If it's a yes or no. I'll tell you what though. It's not the first Traxxas. It's not any Traxxas. I'll give you that hint right there. It is either. I'll tell you what it is either.
Damn.
And I'm only going to give you the brands.
Old school, old school. We're going old school, man.
Yes. So it's either Kyosho, Tamiya, Losi.
That's it.
It's one of those. And it's one of the cars from the 80s. So it's not a Traxxas. Mario Amador. Hey, NorCal Mario Amador. Thank you, bud. He's new to our channel. I'm going to make sure I put that down and keep the notes there. I try to remember you guys' name.
Oh, from North Cal.
Northern California.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, I'm not sure if, Mario, are you near the, Northern California is, A-Main Hobbies is up there in Chico, California, I think. Are you anywhere near that? Have you ever been up to the A-Main Hobbies place? They got tracks and a store there. NorCal. Good stuff, man. It's nice having some new people joining the show tonight. Great to hear from.
Oh, another guess.
Who's that? I missed one?
Khabib.
What's a very corn panda?
I don't fucking know. Why, it sounds like another guess to me.
Oh, 45 minutes north of San Fran. My girl was in San Fran yesterday working. she's who was it up there? San Francisco has a lot of companies up there.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, that's where Mario's from, is San Francisco.
Oh,
saying,
Amador.
Yeah, my girl was up there at work. What was she doing? Meeting with one of the... Oh, screw, I don't know. Some makeup company, probably. So JW says it's got to be the Kyosho World's car. I'm putting down his JW. Kyosho World's car.
Zippo says Tomahawk.
Zippo's thinking of Tomahawk. Okay. I'm keeping track to your guesses, guys. But like we said, the things right now, it's gonna be. It's either the Kyosho, Tamiya, the Lawson. That'll be all your guesses for this evening. Can't just keep guessing like 100 times. But what we will do is on the Wednesday show, maybe either show a little peek of it or give another hint and see if anyone can get the guess ready. Because by Friday show, it's got to come out. It's going to be be a deal. All right, so I'd say this was a pretty fun one. We actually got
something
one running.
We got two running. What do you mean?
Running?
What you mean? The MJX.
Oh, and we got 3 running. We got my little.
What do you mean? That was been running, but
I didn't remember it was running.
Yeah,
now I know it's running.
We ran it, but yeah.
All right, guys.
That's cool.
Tamiya Fox. That's a great guess.
Damn.
I love a Tamiya Fox. Let me put that down. Khabib, 29-0. Tamiya Fox.
Okay.
I'll take the first guess. Like whoever says it first. If someone else says Tamiya or Tamiya Fox, well, Khabib still gets the credit because he was the first one. But like I said, I'll be putting some pictures or some hints on the Instagram. So I will also be taking the guesses from Instagram, compiling them, and on Wednesday I will tell you whether someone has gotten it yet or not. And on Friday we'll do the big reveal.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have another. We'll have an ATV in here.
Or another RC.
No, I'm all going for a dirt bike or an ATV. We have enough RCs.
Well,
we have enough RCs. We just need to get them all running right now. That's what we need to do. Make sure they all run.
You got enough then. You gotta make them run.
Yeah, they're pretty much all there. We're almost there. All right. Yeah, J-Dub says he did see the front bumper. I showed the front bumper, but you know what?
Showed a little too much, actually.
The front bumper looks very similar to...
You showed a little too much to that front bumper, because that front bumper, it said the name of it. Yes, you did.
I'm just saying. All those bumpers look pretty similar in the day.
Nah. The body looks similar to that. But
if anyone wants to go through the trouble of, rewinding a video, freeze framing, and searching Google, they can. But do they really want to go through that much trouble?
Maybe. Maybe they want the prize.
What should we do for a prize? God dang it. At the very least, it'll be a sticker pack of some sort. Because those are cheap and easy
and
to
two
mail.
Gumballs.
Those are easy to mail. I can't mail anything real big, guys.
Oh, golly. I want to see them children.
We'll come up with the idea. Or you know what? Maybe I'll just order it online and have it shipped to you so I don't have to mail it. We'll see. Well, I'll come up with something. I will come up with it.
Well,
what do you think? Should we keep going on the show or should we go to the club?
Well, there's no good band at the club right now.
No, I think it's a saxophone, the saxophone rock show.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
that.
something about jazz or something. No. They might have them good tacos on taco window tacos.
Zippo. Yeah, I decided. Hang on. He says, "Hey, bro, like the Dell Records jacket."
It's signed by Tercer Elemento group. If you know, you know.
Very
It's
cool.
in the back. They're all signed by them. I hope you can see. If you can't, then they're faded away. But
I see some signatures that are faded.
nah,
It happens.
wish you didn't.
So yeah, Zippo, the Notorious is for sale.
Appreciate
And
that.
that's the only damn thing for sale.
so good.
Yeah. That's the only thing for sale. Because I'm going to go and take the Creighton and thrash his Revo with the Creighton.
Outcast. Outcast is
That's
for
what I
sale.
said, the Notorious.
Oh yeah, it's oh fuck.
They're the same.
Yeah,
It's the
same
same
thing.
thing with different body.
Yeah. That's it, right? Damn. That's
That's
it.
all we're going to sell. Right? Or
The 4S, the first.
no, I'm just selling one car at a time.
Damn.
It'll be easier that way. And the Notorious is
So
going to be the
funny
first
how
to go.
people can't let go of shit.
Yeah, and you get rid
I
of
can just-
every 2 days you've got a different car.
I live life how I change underwear. Just,
Oh my gosh. All right. Shoot, it's almost 10:30, guys.
Hell yeah. Man. Nice.
This is a badass little car. I spent so much stupid money on these things. Not a piece of stock on this still, probably.
Maybe bulkheads.
Yeah. Like, from everything, the internals, the differentials, everything, man. And they're not even like, they were the aftermarket hop-up parts. I got some associated parts, but then I started getting like MIPs and some other brands. These things were pretty cool. I really liked it. They were a lot of fun back then. Too fast for their own good, though. They break a lot. Zippo says the night is still young. Zippo, I don't know, dude. It's not that young for me anymore. Unless we go to the club, which is not a bad idea. What is this? Primo. I remember buying, see this little thing here is a clear cover.
Like a gear cover?
Yeah. It's an aftermarket one and it's supposed to have another piece here. But it always would fall out. I bought so many of those stupid things thinking they were cool.
PP.
They weren't too cool at all.
Super small.
Yeah, if I win, you can send me an MIP bike kit. Maybe. Maybe I can. Who knows? That'd be cool. No, for sure. That would be cool. I could maybe do that.
Oh yeah. If he gets the right RC. Ooh, I already see a breakage. Look. It's a crack right there on the steering.
Oh, boy.
He's still running, but
Yeah, well,
run until it breaks.
yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine till it breaks. Man, I think it's probably about time to call it. What do you think? Hey, keep going if you
Yeah, that
want.
sounds about right. You can call it. Because it's getting late.
Here. We're at 18 likes. If we can get to 19 likes, 20 likes,
20 likes, 20 likes.
we'll bust out another car. Check this out.
Dude, I really like this thing too. This thing's pretty cool.
Hey, check this out.
No, bro, I'm down.
Man, I got some good stuff today.
Yes. Talking about some good shit. Oh, you know what? You guys double-sided?
I'd like to say yes, but the pirate probably took it. You know how he does.
He's
Comes
a
in,
he's
kinda
a,
fucking. He brings a shopping bag in here. He just fills up a freaking bag, and he's like, "Oh, thanks, bro. Hey, I'll bring it back." I haven't seen the pirate in chat tonight. I don't think he's
Oh
on.
yeah, you're right. We have not seen him in chat. It's been a minute.
Dude, tomorrow is a big day. There's something called Smacktoberfest going on at the Redondo Beach Lagoon. Smacktoberfest.
What is that?
That is Oktoberfest and volleyball tournaments put together.
Heard that, Sippo?
Also,
Volleyball.
there's over 20 beer, liquor, and wine vendors there.
You heard
And
that?
it's all you can drink included with the price of the ticket. So you get in and they just keep filling up your cups of whatever you want.
You heard that, Zippo?
I'll be there. Hey, Zippo, you hear that, Zippo?
You hear that? Volleyball, beer.
Zippo is my
fuck.
man that does the classic cars, right?
Yeah, hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll be going to it tomorrow. Smacktoberfest at the Redondo Lagoon.
What time is that?
Starts around 11 or 12.
Oh
It
shit.
goes till around 5-ish, I
Oh,
think.
that's not bad. Gives you like good time, like prepare yourself with a good meal before going.
Yeah, it's a good idea, too. So, this bike I'm looking at getting tomorrow,
Uh huh.
it's quite a trek. It's quite a trek.
Why?
Because it's not near. It's a long trek.
Oh shit.
That's what I was going to say. If you're not up for it, I understand.
Well,
I was thinking
Well,
about renting a truck and going and checking it.
yeah. How?
Because it might take,
fucking
I
far
don't
is
know if
it?
you got enough time and all.
Well, we got to talk about how far is it?
It's in San Bernardino.
Ah, it's not that far. I thought it was gonna be further. I thought it was gonna be
No.
like 2-3 hours away.
No, like,
That's
I
an
want
hour
to
and
go
away.
early, because if we leave before traffic, it's like an hour
It's
and
an hour.
15
Yeah,
minutes.
it's an
maybe.
hour. Yeah.
But it's not close, like real close.
No, it's-
Palos Verdes is the last one. That was fucking
Yeah.
sweet.
That one's yeah. That one sounds better.
But we could run out to
Down the
you
street.
think San Bernardino's okay?
Yeah, I think that would be fine. I just gotta make some. I gotta talk to
Make some
My people.
arrangements.
talk to my people and shit.
Yeah.
See what they're doing.
But
yeah.
I'd appreciate it. Of course, I'll get your gas and
Oh, no, man.
make it worth your time. Hopefully, we'll pick up that 4-wheeler out there.
It'll be sweet. It'll be sweet. It'll be
a
good.
lot of fun.
It'll be cool. Yeah, it'll be cool.
I think I could also use it because I have a lot of friends that want to learn how to ride motorcycles, but they're having trouble with the clutch and the shifting and the brake.
Okay.
Well, the ATV's
It's
all the same.
easy.
It's all the same, and you don't have to worry about balancing. So
Yeah, I
you
was
can
about to
learn it
say that
way.
balance is what throws people off. Like,
So-
oh shit, oh, you
So
know.
if they can learn on the ATV and then jump on a bike,
Yeah, sounds about right. That's what I learned first on the ATV on my cousins. It was first an automatic, and then I started with the manual with the clutch.
so yeah,
Obviously.
hopefully that'll happen tomorrow. I don't know. We shall see. MIP bypass kit. Dang, JW. The guy's name is, I think, Robert Moore or Roger. I cannot remember. I see him from time to time. You'll see the guy around at the local track. Though pretty much every local track is shut down now, so I haven't seen him in years, to be honest. But I knew some people that ran. Now this is funny. My buddy Chris, who runs the RC Street Shop in Lawndale. Chris Ferrano.
There you do.
Yeah.
What
What was I just saying though? I forgot my train of thought. See, I go over there. I drink a beer real quick, and now I can't think anymore. Oh, Verano used to race. Because they didn't have race. Like, if you wanted to race a truck back in the old days, They didn't have truggies. The stadium trucks didn't come out till later. You had to race a Blackfoot or a Monster Beetle, and that's what he was racing, was Blackfoots, the same as the Monster Beetles. Same car, different body. But those, he was running the MIP. There was a differential problem with those. I forget what it was. It was always spitting the dog bones out. And Chris Verano was running those, and the MIP was the guy who came up with them. MIP stands for Moore's Ideal Products. The guy's last name is Moore.
Moore's Ideal.
And I used to see him from time to time, like at OCRC, one of our local tracks. He'd be out there testing a new product, tool, or part of a car.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was great when we used to. 10 or 15 years ago, we still had a lot of tracks here in California. I've only been here 15 years. Before that, there was even more tracks. Now we don't have too much. And what we have is they're all outdoors. And I understand it's very expensive to rent a big building and not make a whole lot of money. Most of these big buildings are moving a lot of stuff through their warehouse.
Yeah.
But for a track, to rent a track and, charge $20 for a practice day and $30 or $40 for race day, you're going to struggle. When I first moved here, there was indoor tracks all over the place, it felt like. And I could go 3, 4, 5 nights a week and race, and that was fun. And indoor is just more consistent. Outdoor is fun. I like A-scale outdoor, but the indoor tracks were usually more consistent. And I felt like you could get your car a little bit more dialed. Like on a clay track that had misters in it. They dropped the mist every 5 to 7 minutes, whatever it was.
Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, so he says Drake runs those 6-hole MIP bypass pistons, as well as all his guys are running them. So he's gonna get them as well. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, dude. I'm sure they're good stuff. I've never used them. I don't get into any racing per se anymore. I do like to drive, but I pretty much keep everything stock. I might change a spring rate, or maybe oil weight, something like that. But I've not really gotten into it. Like I said, I wish I was in San Diego where the Pirate's at, because Pirate Mike, they still have San Diego, the track there, SDRC, which is an indoor track. Plus, he's got an outdoor track really close to him, so good for him.
Would you let me borrow some tools here? Thank you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, what I'm gonna do, something cool. A lot of people don't know about this, and they should if they have a Revo 2.0. E-Revo 2.0. I think
Did you ever have the Revo 1.0?
I never had it before, dude.
That's good. You ever have the... the Revo come out as a nickel metal brushed version originally?
Was it a dual motor? No.
Yes, it was.
Oh, was it really? Yes, I think so then. I've seen it before.
Like kind of how the Summit is now?
Yeah.
So this is my problem with the Revo. The Revo was designed, in my opinion, as a car, a nickel metal car, a brushed car. It was never a brushless car. But then, they did make it brushless a few years later.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that much later. It came brushless pretty quick, I think. The first version... So there's actually 3 versions of the Revo, at least. Brushed, then the E-Revo, everyone knows, 1.0, that I think has plastic drive shafts on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then this is the 2.0 metal drive shafts, and what else is different? Do you recall what else is different on this?
There's a lot, dude. There's a lot of differences. Bulkheads are revised.
Man, you ought to get one of those aluminum top plates here.
Yeah.
Those look pretty good.
They look trick. Bulkheads. I don't think none of the Arms were revised. I know they come with different progressive.
Clean. It's very clean.
No, the guy kept it clean.
He didn't drive it hard. You're gonna beat it worse in your first battery than this
Oh,
has
yeah.
already been.
I mean, it's already ran through a battery with the 8S CSC on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you've driven it.
Yeah.
So you know like the diffs and everything's in working.
Oh yeah, I had to, man. I had to. Yeah, I don't want to not know if the diffs were right or not.
Here you are.
Yeah, just making sure. Huh. Okay, well, I guess that's fine.
So, let me check our chat. Oh, I need glasses to check a chat. Sorry, guys. I am the worst.
What the
I'm
heck,
losing
man?
my glasses.
You just didn't you put them over there?
I probably did, but I can't see them.
Son of a gun. Oh, I see them. Next to the ammo box on the left side.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, cool.
Hey guys, if anyone's here in the Los Angeles area and would like to be a guest in our audience for a live studio audience
My buddy George wants to be a guest.
a guest or a guest in the audience?
A guest in here, in the show.
Okay.
Like,
Well, you know what?
in the garage.
You know what I think we'll do?
Oh shit.
You'll get me in touch with him
Yes, sir.
after the show. Maybe not tonight, but you know,
No,
we'll
yes,
talk
yes,
in the
yes,
next
yes.
few days or something, and we'll make that happen. First, we'll have him come on. He can just stand. We're gonna have him in the background as a live studio audience member for the first 15 or 30 minutes of the show, and then whenever you can be on it for a bit, and then he sees how it's all going down. We'll pull him right out of the audience, put him up here, and anything he wants to talk about, RC related. If he wants to show something off, whatever, he'll have the floor for it. So yes. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So your tracks get pretty bumpy. Yeah, dude, I'd imagine if you're JW, these are probably outdoor tracks, if I'm not mistaken. I think you're racing outdoor. And I could only assume that in Las Vegas, it's a very hard packed. It's similar to what we have here. So it gets hard packed, and then like the track gets like, it's not smooth. It gets pieces broken out of it. So you're always just like hitting kind of potholes because the track doesn't stay smooth for very long. I'd assume that's what that's how the tracks are here, especially like when I'm
Super rough.
yeah, the tracks are good for a little while, and like you can see them almost like a motocross track changes. The motocross track will be really
Instantly.
nice, and then by the time half the day's over, there's bumps going into the brake, like going into a corner for braking bumps, because everyone hits the brakes and they start sliding, and it causes these braking bumps. And acceleration bumps are just about as bad.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. That's cool. Well, I can't wait to get out there and drive with you, man. That's going to be fun. I'm just going to have basically a couple of stock Technos, but I'll have a blast for sure. It says that our setups are just the same, I've heard, as the setups for most SoCal tracks. I would assume so. I would assume they'd be very similar with the tracks, the humidity, lack of humidity, very dry. The dirt is going to be similar. So I would assume so. And I have very, very little outdoor racing experience. I've probably raced 100 times on indoor RC tracks, but it's different when it's like 10th scale buggy on clay tracks that are prepped. The clay, yeah, sure. Indoor tracks, the clay will get chunked out a little. But remember, there's usually misters that drip water every 7 minutes, or somebody comes out, sprays some water from time to time. The tracks are kept somewhat not damp but moist, so there's always traction, and it's very consistent. Yeah, I've never figured out how to go that good outdoors, truthfully, because the tracks are so rough. I think I maybe set my suspension up a little stiffer than it should be. But, and then I end up bouncing all over the place. But I do love driving 8th scale outdoors. It's a lot of fun. Even, I mean, especially with the Truggy. The Truggy makes it pretty easy because those bigger tires get over the bumps a little bit easier than the buggy. But I will definitely be bringing a buggy and the Truggy with me whenever I come up there. Now, it's been a great show tonight. Got almost 20 thumbs up. We still got some people watching. I appreciate you. I really do, guys. I hope you decide to subscribe and stick around with us and check out some more of our shows. We generally do these Wednesdays and Fridays. But yeah, it's been a good time.
Thank you.
And you, with another new car, of course. I love it. Every this guy has something new to show us every damn time. I get like 2 new cars a year, maybe. You every week have traded one out for another one.
For real.
Well, help me out and sell that. Can you just help me sell that damn thing?
Heck yeah.
You take it with you and sell it.
I want
it. I need some cash. I'm trying to buy that damn ATV or a dirt bike or something else, so I need some cash.
Sounds about right.
Dude, JW, I'll tell you, the baked dirt, I liked it when I raced motocross because I used to ride on really hard packed dirt. It was like concrete, so hard packed that your tires would lay down rubber and you get blue grooves on the track, like up the faces of the jumps and out of corners. When you get on throttle hard and the tires spin, it would literally lay down rubber on the dirt. It was so hard.
Damn.
And I got pretty decent at driving that kind of stuff because that's all I rode on. If it was a soft loamy track with ruts, I sucked. I couldn't. And sand, I'm not too good at sand. I can get through sand, but not well. But I'm on a hard packed track for motocross. That's more my thing. I love that hard dirt. Make it like concrete, and I'll be fine. I'm impressed with how clean this is. He didn't use it too much then, I guess. What was his deal? Like, what was his reason? Did you talk to him why he wanted to get rid of it?
Oh, he just got rid of it because he got tired of the ESC going out all the time.
Oh, he got tired of problems.
Yeah, so,
Gotcha.
I mean, this is a pretty cool truck. For what you can do to it, I mean, that's why I got hooked on it, because I was like, oh, okay, the Kraton is cool because it's more like a race trucking. This is more like a monster truck.
Yeah.
But you can make this handle as good as the Kraton. But it'll never be the Kraton.
And it's not gonna be the Kraton.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not. No way. So I was glad. I'm just checking back through the chat. We had a bunch of new guys in here. We had Brian Hobson in here. We had Mario Amador in here. I think, who else was there? Coffee Cup RC. I think this might have been his first time on the chat, and we do appreciate it.
Heck yeah.
Really, guys, we love it when you guys are chatting. So, yeah, we appreciate it a lot. So Zippo says, so what are you exactly, what's Fabian doing over here?
Okay, so what I'm doing, a lot of people don't know, but the bulkheads have an extra hole on the upper control arms. So what that means that you can choose for whichever hole, the upper or the lower. Once you put them either on the front or rear, if you put them on the lower position, it'll gain traction on the opposite side. If you put them in the lower position on the front side, it'll gain traction on the rear tires. Basically, it'll get roll less. What's it called, less roll center? Something about less body roll.
You're confusing me. You're confusing me.
It's hard to explain, but it basically acts like sway bars.
Here? Show me.
There's pins on the upper upper. Yeah.
You can put it either in the higher or lower position.
Lower position, yes, and that acts like,
and it will
like
affect
sway
the
bars.
handling.
Yeah, a lot.
All right,
a lot.
No, that's on the front and rear. Yep, I see it right there.
Yeah, I did it on the rear.
So you've dropped it to the rear on the rear.
So
lower.
I can get more traction on the front, so I can slide more from the rear. Is this
on the front? Is it in the upper?
The front is on the upper stock position.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to explain. It's hard.
It's not going to make a damn bit of difference.
Oh,
the thing will rip, but it won't rip as hard as a crate.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see. JW's got to go check on his discharge and battery. Always be careful with your LiPos, guys. I'm very grateful and thankful I've never had an issue with the battery. But
I can't say that. My dog freaking grabbed one. Caught a fire with that.
Yeah.
Made a fire.
That's nuts. So, you know, it's nice, the weather. We'll do a time and temperature check. It's a whole lot. It was actually been cool. I don't know where you live. At night, is it cool? Like, do you open the window and is it cool?
Nah.
Oh, well, it's pretty cool here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, it gets cool.
It is only like 69 degrees. This is the first time, maybe 70. Like a week or two ago, we were hitting 95 degrees in here. So this is great. It's only 70 degrees tops. So Zippo's wondering, maybe it gives it less body roll.
It does.
Oh, okay.
Less body roll. It acts like sway bars in a way.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Sway bars are generally there to keep the body from rolling as much as it actually does work very similar, I guess.
So, the rear is basically leveled out as max as I could.
Well, I can't wait till you get this damn thing ready to go, and me and you just go head to head. Creighton, Revo.
Oh, I'll put my different tires on that.
We can put the same tires on.
Oh, yeah.
All the
okay,
people.
yeah. That would
make it equal.
Yeah.
Either these or the shorter ones. But we got to do, like, I want it to be controlled. It's like we'll do a couple of drag races. We'll do some top speed runs. And then we'll keep getting crazier and crazier till the cars are either broken.
Yeah,
or
say
like
these would be fun.
Caught on the flames.
Son of a good. Holy shit.
JW's back. Good to have you back, bud. Hey, and you know what? I'm glad you got this. Don't get rid of it, because you know why? The Dune's about to come back.
I was thinking about getting rid of it to get a freaking Losi DVXLE. I want one so bad, because that would be sweet for the Dunes.
No, they don't jump. They're too heavy.
Yeah, they are heavy. This would be trick though. This would be cool.
This would jump like a Creighton, maybe.
Yeah, as high as that.
What do you still have a 8S Arrma?
Yeah, I still got my Outcast.
Okay, that's
yeah, I still got the Outcast. I'm not getting rid of that one.
J-Dub's back. I hope that the battery went into storage mode nicely. We still got a few people watching. We're at 19 likes. Ooh. And that's great. If we could get one more to 20, boy, that would be something.
Yep.
That'd be a record. I think we might be at a record anyway right now. So you guys are badass. We really appreciate it. It's been fun because we've been talking. I didn't really know what we were going to put on the show. I didn't know what you were bringing, and I didn't know I was going to want to get the my little RC18s going.
No, for real, huh?
So That's great. And we've got... Which other one?
We got a buggy. We got buggy.
You got the buggy.
And then we got another small 1/18 scale. Well, actually, I don't know what scale is that. But... we got the one.
I don't like the way the servo feels.
Yeah, it feels funky, huh? It feels...
Guys, this...
I got used to this thing. The rear servo is sweet.
So this, surprise, surprise, 2 for $29.99 servos on Amazon, and it feels funky. And I mean, it's actually binding a little right there. We could take a little Dremel and take the tiniest bit out. But even when it don't bind, it's very heavy feeling. Doesn't it feel heavy?
It's not smooth.
Yeah. Too bad it's not straight either.
Well,
dude, we just got 20 thumbs ups. Are you kidding me?
are you serious?
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Coffee Cup RC asked, do we go to the beach to jump the dunes? Yes, sir, we do. Yes. We, so you're in Northern California, I think. No, you're in New Hampshire. Coffee Cup's in New Hampshire. Do you go to the beach? Do you have dunes out there? So what happens here is they have, during the winter time, they put dunes up. Like they push up dunes.
They're huge.
To keep the storms away, and also kids like to go sledding on them because we don't get snow here. But yeah, go and check out some videos from like a year or 2 years ago. Check out the big air videos we used to do. We only do it for a couple months of the year when it's out there. But yeah, man, definitely go hit those dunes. It's so much fun.
It's insane.
What are your opinions on the Losi buggy? The mini Losi buggy at $100.
Oh, I want it. I need it.
You know what? I have not gotten to play with one or use one. Is this the mini B?
Yeah, this little one, the little buggy.
Is it the one that has a chassis like this?
It's basically the same thing as this shit.
So it's yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's that one you're talking about, I think it's really cool.
Right?
I would like to have one. I don't have one. I've never really got to mess with one.
Yeah,
but if it's the little mini...
It's the micro. It's micro B.
Micro B.
Yeah, it's a micro. It's a 124 scale, I think. Oh.
I gotta look into that.
Yes.
Show me a picture of it or something. I don't know about that.
I think it's 124 scale.
I'm excited that this is together. I could go and drive this right now. That is so freaking badass. Man, that motor's got some heavy ass magnets in it.
Oh yeah, not wrong. 124 scale micro B.
124th micro B.
Yes, sirree.
Whether it's your living room or backyard. So it looks like they're showing pictures of it on a tennis court. It looks like it'd be fun, but it looks like it's going to be pretty small.
Oh, it's tiny, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be...
I think it's the size of your phone.
It's half the size of this one.
Yeah. Like the size of your phone.
It's going to be small. I don't know. It might be fun. Check to see if... But I'd be...
Oh, there you go. That's the size comparison.
Yeah.
It's a
make sure they sell parts for them. It
they
does
do.
look like they do.
No, they do.
All
They
right.
just came out with them.
Well, for $100, it's probably pretty fun, actually.
Oh, dude, that thing is... I mean...
Not as fun as a Losi Pro Moto.
Oh, fuck no.
But they're fun. So Zippo's getting one tomorrow.
Eh?
Hell yeah.
Lucky son of a gun.
So he's talking about the micro. So Coffee Cup says that they put some up here. It happened for beach erosion. Okay, yeah. Because we have, I guess the storms come in worse in the winter. So same thing here. He's done the sledge there in Rustler too. I jump my Creighton. I love jumping the 6S Creighton. The Notorious pretty good. The Fire Team's pretty good. And it's great. They build the berm or dune at the beginning of the year, and it's like 30 feet tall, and it is so steep. The side coming from the ocean is not as steep, so you launch out really far, like 100 feet. And then going towards the ocean, it's steep, so you don't jump as far, but you jump really high. And then as the next month or two wear down, goes on, the dune wears down a little bit. And then you don't, get quite the lift. This guy, I've been going to the dune for years. I think you just started going last year with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been going for years. This son of a bitch shows up. The dune ain't good enough. We're already jumping like 90 feet with it. You bring a ramp. So on the top of the dune is now a kicker ramp that goes like this. And I was hitting with my Creighton. I swear to God, they were 50 feet in the air. Triple flips. Boom.
Screaming.
You were doing it with your Outcaster 8S, I think.
Yeah.
Triple flips.
Huge ass fucking RC.
And the dune's about 30 feet up, and we're going another 20 to 25 feet above that. So these are like 50 feet up. Flip, flip, flip. And you have all the time in the world to hit the brakes and level it out and just come landing. Check out some of those videos. It was so much damn fun, man. I love that shit.
I can't wait. I can't goddamn wait.
We only get that for a few months out of the year in the winter time, but I'm excited about it.
Yeah. I only went for like the last couple of weeks of it.
So Zippo's picking one up and he's going to make it brushless.
Oh, bro.
Zippo's wondering what brushless would you run in it. I don't even know what 24 scale brushless there is.
Okay, right now they're on a hunt for a 24 scale brushless motor that will actually fit on that thing. There's not currently a setup that will fit in it. But brushed it looks enough. It looks pretty fast.
Would it be fun and not get you to break a lot of shit at least?
It looks fast, dude.
I feel like as soon as you go brushless, you will be breaking more stuff.
Because the power ratio is small. Like,
you know what?
Size?
Dang. I wonder if those things would be good on a mini Z track.
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
That might be cool.
Yeah, they would.
Because then you'd do it like you do an off-road class on the Mini Z track. We have that. We have a Mini Z track there in Lawndale. You need to check that. Let's consider that. I don't know if it'll mess up the surface. We might have to put like a on-road tread tire, but that would probably be pretty cool.
Oh, dude, that would be cool.
Coffee Cup says, "Do we live near Huntington Beach?"
Well,
He was there in 2018 for a vacation and been to Disneyland. We're probably about 20 miles from Huntington Beach. We're more in...
We're close, yeah.
We're in Los Angeles County, but more in the South Bay on the west side. So, we're not too far from Huntington Beach, 20, 30 miles down the road.
Yeah.
It's just south of us. Huntington Beach is nice. Disneyland, that's in Anaheim. That's probably 20 miles away. I go to Anaheim for motorcycle races. They have supercross races at Angel Stadium. Starts the season off. Yeah. Thanks for the question. That's a great question, Coffee Cup. J Dub says he thinks Hobbywing makes a system and that Spectra makes a system. I think he's right. Because what about, now I don't know the size of the motor. Hobbywing makes stuff for the 28th scale Mini Zs. And, well, I don't know. I don't know. It says there's a 6,000 kV motor. Well, ESC. He's not sure who makes it.
I think that's Dynamite.
Maybe Dynamite?
That's the Dynamite from Horizon.
That's all right.
That's for the Mini Bs. That's for the 1/16
it's going to be
scales.
bigger.
Yeah, it's 1/16 scale.
I see.
I know which one is like the 2-in-1 ESCs, the red one.
Okay. Well, if there's not a if there's not one out there, there'll be one out there soon.
Yeah, they would. They're already on the process because, god damn, dude.
I know everyone wants more power faster, but also that sometimes just makes the car too hard to handle or it breaks a lot. Like honestly, when I was racing these things, and me and my buddy were just racing with stock, nickel metal and stock brushed, it was so damn fun. And then when we started putting the other shit in it, it got way faster. But we were breaking it a lot, and it was just too much.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I don't know. Maybe they can, with the size of it. Maybe they're doing it because we can't have these huge tracks, so we might be able to have smaller tracks with something like that. Like micro B.
Like in here, we can create a little track with like two jumps and shit.
I've even had in here before the motorcycles. I had a mini Z track in here.
Oh, there you go. The mini Z. If you can fit the mini Z, that thing will fit. Well, with a little track like that for the mini V will be sweet.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, JW says it is the Dynamite one.
Damn. Yep. 2-in-1 EC and motor combo from Dynamite. Horizon sells it.
They're starting to come out more with a 2-in-1. I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of that or not. I think in the small stuff,
it's okay, yeah. Not on the big stuff. Crawlers, it's okay though. It's okay too.
I don't know. It's just, as long as it works, I'm fine with it. I just don't know how to work.
Not for bashing.
Man. Well, guys, it is 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we gotta call it.
We're going to call it a night. Thank you for hanging out with us. We still got people watching. And whether you've been in chat or whether you've just been hanging out listening, we appreciate you. And we'd really like if you'd decide to subscribe and hit that notification. We usually do those shows Wednesdays and Fridays. But I think we need to start doing a couple of grudge match shows where we're competing our respective RCs against each other. If you're gonna get rid of that Revo quick, we're gonna make it go up against. We could even just take it out to the churchyard.
Well, let me borrow the ESC from that shit. You got a 4S ESC to slap it back on. Come on.
We'll talk about that after the show.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. You can, like I said, I'm gonna try to start posting again. I haven't been posting any on Instagram, but it's the same, JBRC Garage. And I'll be posting some hints on what's in the box. And somebody hopefully will guess what's in the box.
I don't think they'll guess, man. Unless they go back on the video, on the live, and they'll go frame to frame. Because you showed when I seen you show, I was like, oh.
Hey. Either someone will know or they won't know. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and kill the audio. And if you guys gotta say bye and chat to each other, or feel free to chat for a bit more, I'll leave this thing going for just a little bit longer, but I am going to kill the audio for now. If you have any questions, we can come back and answer, but for now, this is it. Have a good night, guys. We really appreciate it. You guys rock.
You guys are awesome.
That's Tom from Greece.
Tomakos.
Hey, Toma, I didn't see you in chat tonight. Did you just get here?
Yeah,
Right?
That's his first chat, pretty sure.
Because if you just got here, man, it's the end of the show. You're gonna have to rewind it.
It's fine. Next time.
Yeah, that's our friend from Greece. We got an international show going on here.
We gotta go rock run. When are we gonna go? I need to take the international. International needs to get dirty, man.
Okay.
Well, I think he left already. But alright, guys.
We're out.
Peace out.